starting to stream. But I don't know if it actually is working, so we're gonna find out together.
I can check. We're live.
I have the stream up. Yeah.
Flip.
Everybody.
Hello. Wait.
Yep, we're live.
Wait. Are we seen? You're my.
It's a commercial, so I can't tell.
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
We are on. No, we're live. Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Oh hi.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness that this worked. Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. As you can see, our tech man is not here today. And so Marquise is having to stream again after not having done it for 6 years. This is a work in progress. This is a... We are just doing it ourselves here in the Strixhaven household. That's not my last name. Don't worry about it. Anyways, hi, everyone. Welcome back to Strixhaven, Age of Arcanery. I hope everyone can hear me. I think everything is working. Great. Wonderful. Beautiful.
They can hear you.
Last time on our lovely episode, our person who is not here got really beat up. And I apologize for that. But he shouldn't have left the meeting with the guidance counselor. That's on him. It was his fault. He shouldn't have done that. Don't leave. Whenever I put you in a room with a teacher, you're there for a reason. On top of that, we also then got to see our friends at a party. Well, someone had to be, strong-armed into the party. Blackmailed. Terrible deeds and evidence of what they do. But we all did get to go to a ball, and someone did not have a very good time at the ball. One person who had just gotten their first kiss ever earlier that day.
Stolen.
I forgot it was your first kiss!
Shut up!
I didn't.
Terrible. It was a horrible day.
Yeah, I know. Had to see
nothing but L's.
Older brother there, and the older brother seemed very not cool with Araeth, but seemed really cool with learning more about this person who Araeth is next to. Who knows what might become of that particular relationship? Newsflash, tragedy. Anyways,
and he set an alarm for me too. I just remember. I remember that he set a fucking magical alarm in my room too. The douche.
An explodey alarm. Yeah.
Yes, because your father had to convince the school to let him control the portal, so you actually went to school. Now your brother also convinced the school, like, hey, listen, I know who my brother is. I need to set him up for success, and the only way I can do that is if. To
make things explode around him.
If I make everything explode around it, it's fine.
I have wings, let me fly. God. Terrible.
Do you have wings?
Stupid family. Not yet.
That's what I thought. I'm like, I feel like that's a level 8 feature for you.
I meant more like symbolically.
Oh, you're an adult. Right.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm by myself. I'm out of my castle. I don't have my suite with me anymore. Like, I am on my own.
Okay.
I don't have my servants or my food.
Yeah, first time that
Yeah, I know, it's rough. I didn't even get to sleep in. This is bullshit.
We slept in a little bit. We cuddled past our alarm quite a bit, thank you.
And you know what? Poppy got a good full view of Araeth's back and what kind of underwear he likes to wear. Poppy, what kind of underwear does Araeth like to wear?
I get to choose that?
Absolutely.
I think it's colorful, and I think they are probably like tighty whitey cut. I don't think they're boxer briefs. I think they're
just full briefs.
Yeah, I think they're like
my answer was
in my head like tie dye briefs.
My answer was he was drunk, so probably none.
Oh,
that was my thought too, but also
so I just followed. I saw the full moon.
I was about to make the joke that I'm a sun Eldrin and not a moon Eldrin.
Oh, but you gave Poppy the full moon. So yeah, Poppy, I didn't say that. You didn't say that. He said
also
it. You saw everything.
I had to change into a new outfit. New outfit means everything, and I wasn't thinking straight. So yeah,
you saw.
One way or the other.
Saw
everything.
The ass.
You saw everything. Let's be very clear. All of it.
Oh.
I mean, how much?
Okay.
He went from
it's either 0 or
outfit.
100% ass. Like,
yeah,
it's
no. She saw front and back. Let's be very clear. You said you didn't care, so now that has consequences.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it till well after the fact.
If I would have known that in the moment,
hasn't thought about it yet.
Freaked the fuck out.
Well,
Arayeth hasn't thought about it. I thought about it later when you guys went. Yeah, so they just saw everything. It's like, oh no, they saw everything. Whoops.
That's
Well. Yeah, but
however,
no, 100%. That 100% would have happened. Yeah.
One person was
I've only read about that.
sleeping it for a long time. One person was currently being like death cuddled and could not be let go. However,
this is now a picture book.
One person did get up, who is also not here. That was able to learn that you all had a little mission before you went to second period, first period. Not second period, second floor. First period on the second floor. And through a couple of small battles that were very successfully well done, you all successfully made it to class. And that's where we're going to start. However, I have to start with one other thing. I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Okay, that's not fair.
What's not fair?
I'm bad at those.
Gwen, you save.
I'm not.
Arayeth, you save.
Do I get advantage
you
for
save?
Nat 20.
Wow, Nat 20.
Nat 20 charisma.
Oh. Okay. One moment.
Oh no. Should I have not gotten a Nat 20? Now I'm scared. What did I do? Fuck. Those are usually good. I was so excited.
You did roll a Nat 20.
I did.
Also, you took a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, they're hurting.
For help.
No, I'm not trying to. I need to do his. But bring it up. I have to pull up Kaz's and then we'll roll with him.
Understood.
Normal.
Go for emo boy.
He failed.
Not bad.
So.
Well, fair.
Poppy.
Yeah.
On brand.
Would you, because you rolled a nat 20, I shall give you the option. Would you prefer to fail or would you prefer to succeed?
Do I get to know what we're doing?
Wait, what?
Only off of what I have stated. Would you prefer to fail or would you prefer to succeed?
So cryptic.
I don't like that. I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm trying to metagame and it's hard because Marquise could be like, it's better to fail in this opportunity, he, but then he would know that I know that, so it would be better to succeed. I'm gonna succeed.
You're gonna succeed? Okay.
Like, go with your heart.
Succeed.
When
I don't do that very often.
When we have our lovely Kaz back, we will all be able to figure out what happened.
No, you can't make me wait. That's bullshit.
Oh, but anyways, moving past that, you all walk into the classroom of Professor Zamone Wola. Not Zola, that's her first name. Zamone. Uno momento.
I love that name.
Bring up that it really doesn't matter for
Zamone and Pumbaa? Like what?
Wow.
Oh,
I should also, wait. Can you see this without having tokens?
Yes.
Ha! I win.
I cannot, but
it's just a background. Oh.
It's great.
Oh, the background? Yes, I can see the background. Yeah.
It's fancy, yeah.
Beautiful. That's all that there is.
It's cute.
This is what your classroom looks like, everybody. Professor, where are you?
Zomon?
Zamone.
Zamone.
Like Simone with a Z.
Oh, that would be a smart way of thinking about it. But
okay, I want to just go back while Marquise is doing this. I don't like that I had to choose to succeed and it has something to do with Kaz. I don't like that.
No. It's only Kaz failed, so only Kaz has to worry about this.
Understood.
And this class is like an intro to adventuring or something like that, right?
Correct. Professor Wola will collect all of your books from you and then hand out one of the actual primers. If you would actually open the book, you would notice that it had blank pages. Professor Wola would never endanger a book like that.
Correct. Oh, I love them.
She will explain that to you. That is who she is, and she is wearing very clearly the colors of Quandrix. I'm trying to put her picture in the chat because I just can't find her token at the moment.
Fucking Quandrix.
Listen, none of you wanted to be Quandrix, so now I have to put a bunch of Quandrix representation in this game, so it's your faults. I blame all of you. Go there for a moment.
You would.
I mean, that's probably fair.
I have to. Otherwise, who else could I blame?
My entire family is Quandrix, which sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She's magnificent.
Oh, okay, I take it back.
Claps her hands, and she just says, "Welcome, students. I'm so glad you could all join me for today. If you could all take your seats, this will be a very quick introduction." She is basically telling you all why you all are here, which is, so, after the invasion of Strixhaven and, well, all of the multiverse, it was very apparent from the way that our students reacted that they were very good in an academic and theoretical setting, but not very well prepared for a practical or, quite we say it, dangerous one. So, the Founder Dragons decided that every new prospective student
Your audio changed, Marquise.
Anyway. Make sure you didn't change.
Now it sounds back to normal.
Haha, I win. But yes, so in order to make sure that you all stay safe, and in case something bad like another invasion of the multiverse happens, you will be prepared as adventurers, people capable of defending the school and yourselves. Any questions? Well, I guess we'll begin. And I'm not going to make us all run through the rigmarole of a class.
2 truths and a lie, or like
Yeah.
your first letter on your favorite food.
So you do notice that everyone are sitting in groups in this classroom. So it's your group. You see Lucius's group. They're all based on the groups that, that they're doing the competition with. So you have nothing to worry. It's nothing like that. So you all know each other. But she's explaining the basics of being a hero, which of today's lesson is learning to understand how to goal set appropriately and work towards that goal. The goal was to get the book to class, not necessarily to fight every enemy that you happen to run across.
And we didn't, so
and
that's...
You didn't.
Perfect.
That was very smart. You get an A for the day. She does say that. I don't know. I'm going to actually ask this question. As she says that, you get an A for the day. Let's see how many of the others. There's 5 other groups. We're just going to roll.
I was about to ask.
A D.
So there's roughly like 20 freshmen then in that case? If there's like about 5 groups and they're all about... Okay.
But of course, there are other freshman groups. This is just one particular class.
20. Okay, 20.
So, I'm going to roll 3d6. If anyone gets a 5 or higher, they are going to also... Ow. No. None of
no one else.
No one else got an A for the day. They all rolled ones.
Wow.
So they fought everybody and then fought each other.
So I would like all of you. Actually, I'll just make a note of this. Every other team failed.
As I say, Hannah, you just lost something.
I did. It was a little other bubble that was like back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost a bubble.
Okay.
No, I saw. That's okay. I'll put it back on.
So that certainly puts you much higher in the standings for this particular team game that's currently going on for the year. But that will be all of class. And so I wanted to ask all of you. I asked all of you to prepare something for me, but I also have to ask you for something that you said before. So everyone watching at home, we have a couple of mechanics that are happening behind the scenes. One of them is, as students, they obviously take their normal classes, but they have the ability to take 2 different other things that could give them some benefits. So, making it clear for all of our listeners, wherever they are, I didn't want to say at home, I don't know where you're listening, what are the 2 things that you also wanted to take aside of your classes? Do you want to take more classes, extracurriculars, get a job? Below me first. I'll start with
That's
Poppy.
me. Poppy wanted to work at the bookstore, the Biblioplex. And then she also wanted to probably do some kind of like anatomy lab or something to kind of learn more about bodies and to figure out how to better create or pull them from the earth. So like I want like an anatomy lab so I don't fuck up the thralls when I create them, right? Like if I have anatomy knowledge, I can make an actual person and not just an eldritch horror.
So let me take this a step further. Because you have your thrall, you always have the ability to make it. But if you wanted to create an undead out of not your thrall, I would say that this particular class would be helping you to bring bones of all sorts, or other pieces, to create a fully workable undead.
Love it. Yep.
Learn to make undead from scratch, or scratches.
Home cooking.
All right, there's a teacher. Their country, they're a druid.
Oh, that's terrible.
Next to you, Gwen, what is Surin doing with their semester?
Excellent. So, she is going to take an extracurricular in storytelling.
Storytelling extracurricular.
And a class in Wild Magic 101, not actually using wild magic, but learning more about it, where it comes from, how she's going to be able to use it a little more safely in the future.
Understood. So, I would say then that successful completion of this class, once per day, you may invoke the wild magic table.
Excellent.
Chaotic.
Which is very strange for Surin. That has been noted. And then finally, Araeth. What is he up to?
I'm going to be joining an extracurricular, which is the Distinguished Society of Fine Arts.
Okay.
And for a class, I kind of wanted to take some form of like magical zoology class, in the sense of like they don't want to come out and say like about like their issues with their like wild magic self, but I think it's more like understanding almost like a zoology class that had like a shapeshifter bent to it, to try to understand their major event from their past, and also just trying to like as a way of just expanding their knowledge as to like why do they have like their known forms.
Okay. So a history on shapeshifting, I would say then that you would be able to take an additional form of your choice upon learning from this class. Well, either that, or let's make this juicy. I'll give you an either an additional form, or I will give you a bit of a head start on your past.
I'd rather take the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Correct choice.
Yeah. I don't care about the known forms. I don't care about them until I get like my subclass anyway.
All right. So you are going to learn more about who you are.
Oh boy.
That's not scary at all.
But
never once.
We are going to be having a passage of time. So in this particular passage of time, 2 events, quote unquote, are going to be happening to your character. Starting with you, Surin. Give me one of the events. Well, actually, it'll be 3, but I had you pick 2. Give me one of the events, Surin, that happens for you. Are you deepening a relationship with another NPC? Are you with your storytelling extracurricular, are you deepening your relationship with that particular group? What does Surin get up to?
She's going to try to deepen personal relationships within the team.
Okay.
Specifically, she's going to focus on a Wraith and all of the things that happened during the party, and Kaz, since they are roommates.
Okay.
And Poppy doesn't like her, so she's not going to help with
I don't like you, and that's fair. So
This makes me so happy. Okay. Let's start with Arayeth.
Mhm.
How do you try to get on Arayeth's good side? What does that look like? Show everyone, show the world.
We had the initial conversation walking
Mhm.
across the bridge where she like grabbed their arm to slow them down because they were bouncing everywhere. And I think that's going to be like the start of it. A Wraith feels very tactile to her, and while she's not normally a tactile person, she's figured out that that is a good way to communicate with him.
Okay. Arayeth.
And also it stretches her a little bit.
Mhm.
I would say then that on one of these particular mornings, Arayeth, why don't you roll an insight check for me?
Insight. A natural 20.
That one BBL 20 for the road.
That's right, PPL. Yep.
I would say 2 weeks in, Arayeth, you notice
Mhm.
that every time Surin interacts with you, she makes a point of touching you. A
Mhm.
shoulder, an elbow, hand. She very much makes that a point. Surin, what do you feel like tactily?
She's cold to the touch,
Mhm.
like almost unnaturally so.
Mhm.
So it's a cooling touch, almost soothing.
Mhm.
Very, very smooth, but not necessarily soft, if
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like the surface of ice.
Mhm.
That is what you've gleaned from this. How do you react when you've picked up on this pattern?
I think it's probably not probably like I think it's probably over the top from what probably Surin is hoping for. I think it's like they're going for like with soft touches and like I'm just gonna like slothfully initiate to Wraith going like, oh my god, Surin, and it's like a hug every time they see each other now. And I think it's just like they're far more like um yeah. So Wraith is a very physically connected person. So I think it's like the exact opposite. Like it's all friendly, but it's like putting an arm around them, putting their arm through their arm, hugging them, sitting next to them, sitting close by. It's probably uh I would say more than probably what Sermon bargained for, but it's like they would be super excited about it, right? It would be it's like when they get bouncy excited about other things, but now it's just kind of like around Surin. Like if Surin was sitting still, they'd just be around them hovering.
Okay.
you're Tigger. You're Tigger.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's pretty close. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Now we see bouncy druid cat form, which makes it even more Tigger-esque.
Oh my god. Yeah. I think probably 2 weeks in, I probably can't control my form. So it's like it'd probably be like me, then like the house cat version of me, and then like me myself again, and then like the cat again, and then like some other like weird giant panther form again. I knock shit over, and then I go back to my regular form. It's just like foom 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 foom. Yeah,
I love it.
So cute.
it's like I go to hug them, and they're like, "Where did they go?" And then I'm like a cat on their shoulder, and it's
Okay.
like I'm like in their hair, like
Okay.
Saying parrot. Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, just like there's I get like hair in their mouth and all sorts of other stuff.
Surin,
Yes.
your
It's definitely
response?
yeah, it's definitely more than she was planning on, but also she's very much aware that Zorch had told her to seek warmth and seek connection. So she's trying desperately to stay true to that.
Mm-hmm.
So she's uncomfortable, and she'll whenever possible try to slow the bouncing down and sit, ask Araeth to sit or link their arms so that they can't bounce as much. Doing the hold the cat and then pet. But
Surin,
she's
just roll me a wisdom saving throw.
yeah, okay.
And I think we're gonna have this contested by just roll me a charisma check, Araeth.
Sure.
Okay,
10.
Wow.
Surin, you
Bad
keep
roll.
calm. He's a lot, but you have dealt with probably just as forceful, just far more quiet personalities. They were cold and scary and just as oppressive, but this is coming from a Roll me an insight check. Brian, do you have some dice next to you?
Yes, I do. I have a
A
D20.
quiet roll.
I can get more.
I want you to either roll deception or persuasion. Don't tell me which. Tell me what you roll versus her insight, which is 10.
For these interactions?
Yeah. Because I was going to say this is coming from a place of genuine warmth, but I don't know that. And so she won't necessarily either. So we're going to figure that out.
I sent it to you.
Alrighty.
Yike. A singular yike.
It's fine.
Is it?
Okay.
Secret rules aren't usually fine. Remember when there was a secret told last episode that we didn't get to hear? Also not fine.
Secrets make friends.
Oh, and it was a juicy one too. This is coming from a place of genuine warmth. From what you are able to glean, you can't. Araeth isn't necessarily a putting up walls so much as he is a maze. Or a street during Mardi Gras. There's a lot of partying happening. And it kind
That's
of
fun.
just it makes the stuff a little harder to see, but it does come from a place of genuine warmth.
Perfect.
A golden retriever trying to pick out their favorite toy. It's just
Yeah,
no.
So I just want
Yeah.
the two of you to put on to your sheets that we'll say that you're both at a 1 for a relationship. Level 1. Poppy, while they're doing that, what does Poppy get? What is one thing Poppy gets up to?
Work, probably.
Work?
I assume like a bookshelver at the Biblioplex. It was like a level 1 kind of thing. I think she would be so happy to just be in a place with that many books. And I assume if there's any downtime, she can read as many books as she wants. Like that is, she just is happy to touch so many books.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom savings.
11.
11.
I was looking for 12.
Damn it.
Ooh.
So, Papa, you don't know what time it is.
Okay.
But one of the librarians taps you on your shoulder. I believe you're supposed to be working, not reading the books.
So time got away for and just slams the book shut and gets up to start.
So we don't
Just scatters.
we don't have to be rough with the books. Just I understand you're probably, let me guess, first year?
Uh-huh.
It happens a lot. First years, they come to the place they think they're going to have the most fun. You came to the library, which I think says a lot about you, dear.
Uh-huh.
You really like books, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You do know that there's a whole big world that those books are talking about, right?
But I much prefer the book.
Darling, how are you going to have a good story of your own to tell if you're only reading about the stories of others?
Well, in order to create stories for myself, I need to know like themes of stories and how stories usually go and be prepared for how potential stories could end. So it's really just preparing myself for eventually sometime in the future, probably the far future if I ever do maybe sometimes go.
Roll a deception check for me.
I don't think that's a lie. I think she's telling the truth.
That's not it.
Okay. Well, hold on. It's not letting me click deception. There we go. 6.
So, Poppy,
Yes.
this woman looks at you, and she looks at you hard.
Uh-huh.
What worries you, dear?
I am gonna go shelve more books now.
All right, well, I'm here to talk if you need to.
I appreciate it. And then she just goes away.
Uh-huh. We'll just say,
Poppy, run from her problem, son song.
yeah. So we'll just say that since it's 5 gold a week, we'll say, like, what, 8 weeks have passed? That's how many weeks in a semester? 16?
Depends, but yeah, usually.
16 to 20? We'll just say 16 for now. And we'll say that, like, 8 weeks have passed. And we'll just do a small dockage of pay because sometimes we got a little too wrapped up in the reading of these books rather than the curating of them.
They have so much smut there. She is reading smut on the clock.
You could add 32
I
gold
mean-
instead of 40.
Okay.
Think about all the races that could be involved because it has all the multiverses in it, right? It has all the planes, all the everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Araeth, what's one thing you get up to?
I definitely think I would spend a good chunk of time at the Distinguished Society of Fine Arts since it's the only spot where I probably could actually create artwork during the semester.
Mm-hmm.
It's either that or take over both the common room and or my actual room.
Which
Both
is,
potentially happen.
why
But
don't you
that's like
just
the one spot where I should be doing it.
roll me, I don't know, just roll me a wisdom saving throw. We'll see whether or not it does.
The door in our room is
18.
just covered by a giant painting that you can,
I
like,
think,
scoop out of.
Araeth, you get close to that point, but then the memory of your first time with, was it the day after, meeting Lucius Steele and all the rest.
Oh yeah, that's
and
true.
how
Yeah.
badly that interaction went.
Yeah.
That you're like, maybe I shouldn't like, this place is sacred to
Yeah.
everybody. Let me just keep it over there. And the Distinguished Society of Fine Arts has like very large space. It's mostly Prismari students and other prospective Prismari students. So they have a lot of space for creation. And I think that even then, you probably get, roll me, just give me a flat charisma check. I will give you proficiency, okay, if...
That only gets me to a 10 unless I guide myself.
You can always guidance yourself, that's fine.
Don't mind if I do.
So that's
So far an
11.
11.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would let you get to a
13 and
13 would
proficient, yeah.
be successful. One of two particular options, I think, would be who you would go to in this particular instance to probably get a better space for creating art. And there's
Mhm.
one that the Prismari students use that you yourself are not necessarily familiar with. You have a parent that is, or you are also from also legacy family that is from Strixhaven, but they are so far removed from Prismari.
Mhm.
But you might stumble upon the right person to ask. I would say, of these two individuals, one you could have a very good relationship with. Actually, fuck it. I'm going to cash in one of your Lolas. The
Oh boy.
person that you end up speaking with, I'll give you the proficiency for a full 13 because I'm about to torture you.
Okay. Yay.
Araeth.
Mhm.
The most beautiful elf you have ever witnessed comes into your view. So beautiful, in fact, that probably for the very first time in your life, you question whether or not you have the skills to put their beauty on paper. What do they look like?
Mm. I actually think it's I think it's a woman that they're so beautiful in just how, like, it's a natural beauty, right? There's no flair, there's,
Mm-hmm.
like, no color, there's no accessory, it's not like their hair's done up, they're just so naturally beautiful from, like, just, like, who they're radiating from inside that it's like they're so this sounds terrible, but they're almost, like, so plain that it's
Mm-hmm.
impossible to capture because Array's paintings are so over the top and flowy and color bombs and things like that. Just,
Mm-hmm.
like, the idea of just calmly trying to paint this person who is just being would be, like, impossible for them.
You feel this urge, for better or for worse, to know this person, to not be a stranger to them. But she will introduce you to. I want to make sure I say this name right because it exists. It is a part of the Fury Gales. Oh no, wait, hold on. Taha. Don't want to just remove you guys. On the Prismari campus. Yep, the Fury Gale. Okay. Ah, there we go. Never mind. Fury Gale is the one where everything is abandoned. Conjurat Hall is what you're looking for. Conjurat Hall is a very large tower with a glassed-in observation area at the top. It is encircled constantly by changing elemental energy. You can see for miles from the main turret, and it is an inspiration to many artistic creations. But it has enough space that you can just be crazy as much as you need to in order to kind of get that inspiration and work.
Awesome. Just what
This
they need.
elf, I
Mhm.
will find a name for her. Do you How much do you wish to get to know this person in this time of getting to work?
Based on the introduction,
Mm-hmm.
I probably would say it's like a 50-50 split between the actual artistic work they want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and like whenever they see this person, like the unnatural need of like having to try to make a connection.
Okay. Roll me a performance check. Let's see how well you do. Splitting
Sure.
your attentions.
It. Oh, I do have. I want to inspire that.
Okay. Use your inspiration.
I want to use my reroll.
Oh yes, and just so that everyone knows that
Performance.
you get a free reroll at the start of every session.
Much better.
Much better.
21.
Your art does not suffer for getting to know this person. Just roll me basic charisma check. No proficiency. We're just gonna go based off of who you are.
Okay.
You don't
I already
know
have an
this
idea for my first piece. Ooh, just an 8.
Okay. She, with an 8, she is aloof, not standoffish, but just there is a separation. Roll me an insight check.
Thank you. No, not 20.
Okay. Would you rather know? Ooh, okay. Would you rather know who this woman is? Or would
Mhm.
you rather know how best to get close to her?
Oh, I hate I know the answer for a Wraith. It's how best to get close to her.
She reminds you exactly of Surin. This is, and because you got a natural 20, I think it goes slightly deeper. She is not an elf of the Feywild. She is an elf of your home plane, of Eldraine. This is a Lochthwain elf.
Mm-hmm.
Her dark hair, pale features. She does nothing to stand out, but she always is just very easily seen around a room. And the way you would get to her heart, or at least into her good graces, is one morning you happen to notice that she is going off campus. You follow her one day, and she's hunting. She doesn't kill what she hunts, she just tracks it enough to subdue the creature and then release it. And then she goes back to campus. But she always practices her magic in this way, in this very tactile and specific way of trying to use her magic in a sense of finding something, hunting it down, capturing it, and then releasing it. So you have that knowledge.
Okay.
Then we will cycle on back. Soren, what's the other thing you do?
Other thing she's going to do is actually focus on her studies.
Okay.
She figures she's doing some things for herself,
Mhm.
getting to know people and trying to interact a little bit more warmly.
Mhm.
But the study, she knows that her mother will insist upon.
Of course. Would you please just roll me a study check? This will be intelligence, and we will just say that you have proficiency in this.
Okay, excellent. I've got the spinning wheel of death, so give me a minute.
Oh, it's all right.
It's just
Doom.
sticking with the doom. Let's see here. Try it again. Reopen my character. Nope. I'm going to refresh and I'll be right back.
You're fine. I hope I do not lose power with this thunderstorm watching effect.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
Yikes.
My
That would be
power has
fun.
been blinking every time there's a thunderstorm.
Oh no.
that's not good.
It doesn't shut off for
No.
long periods of time. It just keeps popping in and out.
Mm.
And I'm like, dang it, stop.
There we go. And you said with proficiency. So
Yup.
let me put that in.
16. All right.
16.
We will say that that is a 1 success towards your end of year exam. So you'll be able to take a +1 to your end of year exam rolls.
Excellent.
Pape?
I would also like to study.
Okay. If you would please give me the same check. Intelligence with
Yeah.
proficiency.
Look at us studious people.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd.
How do I add proficiency?
I mean, you could probably just roll Arcana because it's the same thing, right?
Natural 20.
Nice.
That's my girl. That's my smart little girl.
Can I impose
I have an
disadvantage if I
8
try to distract
charisma,
her?
but I'm so smart.
I will give you.
You know
my
it'll
other
work
action?
too. You know it'll work.
I will give you advantage on one of your end of year rolls or end of semester rolls.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Okay.
However, Surin and Poppy,
Yeah.
the two of you have chosen study as your second thing. One day, the two of you happen to see each other coming in, we'll say to the same study room. Do either of you say anything to each other?
Thurin will make sure that there is a spot at the same table that she is studying at, and she'll indicate that Poppy can sit there if she wants, but she's not going to force any conversation because, again, Poppy doesn't like her and she's not going to push the issue.
Mm.
I think Poppy likes her more than she likes Kaz.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she was just kind of cold and a little mean. She hasn't been consistently like I assume Kaz has been. So I think Poppy would sit next to her.
Okay.
I even think like maybe she would leave her notes like a little bit more like diagonal in case Surin wanted to look and or because Poppy knows she is good at studying.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna like leave it a little bit open as like a
Poppy, give me
Yes.
a perception check.
Okay. 13.
You don't get the best look, but Soren's notes are maybe not from the same perspective of a high intelligence character as you are, but they are detailed notes. They are meticulous. This is a very studious person in her own way. I think there's probably a bit more narrativization to her thoughts. She thinks in stories. So particularly in the hero class, a lot of times she talks about, or her notes might say things about like, oh, how a hero did this, and will kind of narrativize those actions as a way of holding on to lessons.
Okay.
Would that be accurate, Surin?
Oh, very much so. Very much so. She'll make up little stories to help her remember things. So.
And why don't you give me the same perception check?
Okay.
These notes are the ravings of a madman.
16. Surin, give me an insight check.
Oh no. Fail that, please. Fail that, please.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
Fuck.
I think you are putting some dots together. They're not scattered. My God, there are so many of them. Like, small details even your eyes missed. As a winter elf, you are used to stalking and the... I don't want to say the hunting again, but just like the observing of prey and waiting for the right time to strike. Poppy's notes seem to catch and remember details that even your eyes have missed. It is impressive, and it's also scary. And I think that you're starting to put a couple of dots together about this person. These are the notes of someone who might become very dangerous
No.
Mhm.
No.
if they are not...
Tempered?
Yes. Right? Like, these are the
I'm
notes of
fine.
a soon-to-be lich.
I'm fine.
And will, with her growing insight in how to interact with people who are
Mhm.
not winter
Mhm.
elves, note that the kind of lean that Poppy put to her notes so that it was easier to follow, and she'll make a matching lean of hers so that Poppy has an easier time reading them. She's not going to necessarily start a conversation, but if Poppy says something or even mutters under her breath, she'll probably respond.
If we're studying, Poppy wouldn't say anything. She would be studying. She
Hold
wouldn't
on.
be socializing. This is study time. Yo, what's up?
The two of you studiously going, not ignoring each other, but respecting the fact that this is study time. Until Poppy, a very familiar hand falls on your shoulder. Hold on, let me find his art. I hope I remember.
Is that my brother? That
It-
little fucking son of a bitch?
It is! Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
it's Jewel. Love him to death.
Uh-huh. I know.
Specifically the death part.
Hold on. I will actually make sure I get that art for later, but that's not...
Fuck you, Jewel.
That's...
I believed we had discussed in the setting up of our characters that Surin may have interviewed Jewel briefly to
Why
get
did you make
stories.
him so hot?
Listen,
He's so
They make
hot.
everyone hot.
Listen, I
Yeah.
have one problem, and that is
That is
everyone
my brother.
in my world has to be hot. They
I have
are...
to think pure thoughts. That is my brother.
I know. Well, he puts a hand on your... Listen, I could have gone with the other art, and the other art would have taken you the fuck out.
You should send it to me just in case.
I will show you. But anyways, because I did show you, I did do it to Brian where I'm like, it could be one of these two options for your dad.
What do you want to make him? Yeah.
But yeah, so he hands falls your so well, look who's 10 inches deep in a fucking book. Really? You brought all those...
Actual.
You brought all those books, and you have to find another one to fall into, and... Oh, hi, miss. I'm sorry. Is she bothering you with all this studying?
No. She's very helpful. I think you should be impressed with her.
Poppy? Poppy's sun song was helpful?
Yes.
Listen. Between you and me, like, during the invasion, like, my folks, we were pretty good at helping people calm down from the trials, the tribulations, the stress of an invasion. We were trying to keep people calm, trying to help them out of their worst days by lifting their
Leave?
spirits. Oh, no. He has his hand on your shoulder, and every time you try to leave, down.
Can I try and headbutt him to let me leave?
Roll me an attack roll.
Oh, okay. I'd like to, just back my head straight back to see if I can.
Love it.
Contested
Is that
headbutt
just
check.
strength?
Contested
Or is
headbutt
that-
check.
Is that a strength?
Yeah, Ram's
Yeah,
headed
roll
check.
Because I don't have.
You also would be proficient because I believe you're proficient with your horns. Nat 20!
Oh!
That's my
Come on.
third this episode.
Nat
That
20
is-
off.
it is.
Nat 20 off.
That is 20.
Bam!
We will see what he rolls. I mean, he didn't
If
get
he
an
rolls a nat 20, I'll cry.
I would laugh. I'm pulling
Did he also
for
get a
it.
20?
Come on.
Nope.
Not without a slash.
Yeah, has to be the slash.
He has a +8?
Do you know how
You
strong
know what? That's
he is?
right. You know what I saw.
Seen?
Oh.
But I got
Right into the abs.
Hold on.
right into the abs.
You succeed.
Cracks the horse.
What were you trying to do?
Just headbutt him enough so he'll let go of me and I can slither out.
Okay. You succeed in him letting you go.
Bonk.
I like this though.
Oh god.
You hit him a little too hard. Both, two things happen. One, he falls backwards, and he hits a stack of books.
Yikes.
Why don't you just roll me, or just actually high or
Ooh.
low?
Low.
Alrighty.
Nat 20.
Whose side are
Oh,
you
that's pretty
on,
high.
Ryan? Whose
The
side are you
the
on?
bookshelf
Chaos.
starts to tip, and you can hear.
Oh.
Sorry.
Gonna save it?
You are dazed at the moment, as you have hit your brother hard enough to hurt yourself at the same time.
Oh, cool.
Can I
Okay.
use my mage hand to counter the fall somewhat?
Give me a spellcasting check. We will see.
Do I have full health back, by the way?
Yes, I'm sorry. Everyone should have taken a long
It's
rest.
Been, yeah.
It's been many days. Many
It's been
days. I'm so
weeks,
sorry.
yeah.
No, you're good. Why would it let me click
Do you
my
knock
arm
yourself
as-
out by
There it
headbutting your
is.
brother? That's
Why
great.
Bam.
did I not make that work? Okay,
Why
what do
would
I
I click
need
the
to
long
do
rest
to
button?
roll? Because it's not.
Just do your spell, like a spell
Yeah.
casting.
Whatever your
check,
spell
like a-
so I think
like an
it's plus
attack roll
4
check.
and then plus 2 for
Yeah.
proficiency.
It won't let
We will say that it would
Are you
take a
sure- are-
DC 18 to catch this with a mage hand. Oh.
Oh,
I will give you the +1.
Okay.
if
Yeah, that's the question.
You can either. Ooh. You can either give me the Lola or Poppy has to endure what happens with her brother in this next scene.
Whose team are you on?
you rooted for me, you two. Go for two.
I want to say this, Anna. I think it's going to be a net positive, although Poppy will suffer a little bit. I think you'll appreciate it. I'm going for number 2.
Yep.
Woo!
Yes.
A cold wind pushes the bookshelf and rights it before anything bad happens. Poppy, you're a little dazed. Jewel is just kind of hanging on, like, oh, the wind kind of knocked out of him. You see that same librarian that you spoke to last time. Look her
Oops.
head around the bookshelf. Looks at you, Poppy. Jewel. Oh wow, you should try out for Mage Tower if that's how you're gonna hit.
Only you.
I think what you were going to do with the end of your story was comment on the fact that Poppy was very observant and has learned from everything that happened during the invasion and all of the efforts that you put in, and is putting that knowledge to the use now.
You want to roll intimidation?
I can do that.
Get him. Get him.
Not so intimidating. She's
He's-
probably a little out of breath.
Yeah, that was a big expenditure of magic there. And he laughs just hard. her learn anything? Please. That girl's head is so full of facts she wouldn't know what real learning is. No, when we were during the invasion, she was over there pouting and getting all pissy faced because we're trying to keep people calm. She's like, we're not doing enough. As if she knows what more to do in a goddamn war situation. I tell you, this one over here, she got too much thinking, not enough understanding.
That's why she's in school.
Well, she's gonna need somebody like you to keep her going. So make sure this one doesn't, looks down at her notes. Doesn't write too much smut, okay? Like, listen, it's a real problem. Like, the parents and I, like, we've been trying to get her away from all of the romanticy and all of the. There's some real. Listen, I'm all for a good time, but like, there's some stuff in them books that is just not right for a young lady of her age. She's just not ready for anything of that nature. But she just keeps consuming it. It's just like a bottomless pit of nastiness.
If she writes smut the way she writes her notes, I'm sure it's spectacular.
Have you?
Poppy, shall we go back to our room?
I would love nothing more than that.
Oh, okay. Well, you two have fun and keep an eye on her. She's a slippery one.
If you need me to run him off in the future, I will.
Hate him so much. Fuck that guy.
I would just say, I think the two of you relationship level 1. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Arayeth, what do you do?
Okay, I've been thinking about
Not
this.
study.
And definitely not studying. Let's get that out of the way. It's 1000%
Yeah, we
not
already knew
studying.
that wasn't
Fuck
a thing.
studying.
Yeah.
We figured.
Studying is
Studying.
bullshit. If I could use an action to distract them from studying, I would. But I think they would spend, true to their word from the counselor's office, they would
Mhm.
spend the other action trying to team build the fucking group.
Okay.
So, like, I'm not trying to get a relationship with everyone else. I'm trying to get them to have a relationship with each other. Because
Fair.
I'm trying to team build, damn it, because we have to
Team-
be a team.
Team
I
building.
said we're going to do some trust falls. We're going to do some, like, yeah.
Okay. Arayeth, what's
Mhm.
your version of team building?
Oh, God. I think it would be them trying to drag everyone out from their respective things to do things together. Like, let's go check out the dining hall. Let's go sit on the quad and sit on a blanket. Let's go like stare at this other thing over here. Like, I think it'd be a lot of like, okay, now we're here, we're together, everyone interact with each other. Damn it, I requested it, everyone have a good time. Like, it's I think it's a lot of trying to be like they're leading like moderation of like, but it's like it's like get to know you questions. Like, so Surin, do you know that Poppy's favorite color is this? And it's like that kind of stuff. Like he's forcibly trying to enact natural connection between everyone.
That's so
But
funny.
I think it would start out like naturally, just trying to like hope that people would interact with each other.
Mhm.
And when they obviously do not, knowing these three, it become far more forceful. It'd be like, okay, let's just go get a coffee together. Everyone's dead silent. They're the only person talking. And then like the next time it's, okay, what do you feel about this? Trying to poke people along, and then afterwards, it probably builds up to be like, God damn it, people, we're gonna talk. Like I think it's just them slowly losing their mind as they're trying to force everyone to team build
Actually,
because no one else wants to interact.
right. So, I'm going to get rid
Her
of
and
this
I
music.
just became good friends with her telling off my brother. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was like
Bonding.
after some of this. Yeah,
Mhm.
like this is concurrent.
Okay. Lucius Steele comes to you, Arayeth, after
Mhm.
one of these, like, we're trying to get everyone to talk and to actually, like, work together.
Mhm.
And he taps you on the shoulder. Do you need help with this whole...
Lucius. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, were we too loud? I apologize. Were we disturbing you again?
Do
I'm sorry if
you
we were.
need help with them?
Oh my God, yes. It's like I'm bashing my head against the wall. It is just, I don't even know what to do anymore. I've tried, we've tried doing trust falls. We've tried doing we tried doing friendship bracelets. I don't know what else to do. It is just, we've been everywhere on campus. We've been to the most magical spots I can find. No one seems to give a shit. And then they all go back to their rooms. They all do their stuff. They all go study or look at notes or some, I don't even know what. I don't even use the textbook. I really only use the notebook to doodle in. It's kind of hard when all the other pictures are in it, but it's just like I just don't even know. I'm at my wit's end with this.
Do you not want to study a little bit? Like, know how to learn?
That's that. If it happens secondarily, it's fine. That's not what I'm here for. It's just that's that. If I learn something while I'm in class, great. But it's I'll do enough to get by. I'm not trying to succeed. I'm not trying to be top of the class. I just need to make the most out of these years in my own way before. And I think this is the first time he actually catches themselves,
Mm-hmm.
looks at them, goes silent, and leaves something unsaid, and it goes until I have to go back to
Deception check for me.
back to my family. Eh. Surprisingly, they're not a deceptive person, not like Poppy, but like they're. Oh, yep, that's about right. It's an 8.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's fair.
Nope. Wrong one.
Yep. Mhm.
You see it. He catches on to something, but you have asked for help. We will speak of this later. Help me for a moment. And he turns you around
Yes.
and he like brings you close to him and he takes your
Huh.
hands. Kind of like almost puppetry.
Uh-huh.
If you would remember, this is called circle casting. Circle casting is the act of empowering a spell by helping another person by either adding some extra flair to it, so you could be increasing the scope of the spell, the power of a spell. In this particular case, you're helping create more of a scope, as a zone of truth is being laid out across the whole dorm room. So if all of you could please make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no!
I am purposely failing
a
this.
charisma
Yes.
saving
A
throw?
charisma saving throw.
Kill me.
Gwen,
You
have
would.
succeeded.
Boo. Boo. Boo on you.
We will roll for Kaz to see how well he did.
They're all gonna pass and then slam their doors.
Nice.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Finally.
Of course I didn't fucking pass. My charisma's dog shit.
That is also another failure. So both Kaz
Yes.
and Poppy failed. Surin did not.
Awesome.
And
I have no idea. So.
you see Lucius's eyes, and I would say like, roll me an Arcana check.
19.
Okay. Plus max 1 of 4. What the fuck?
I have no idea what that means.
I don't either. Being that close to him, you got a feel of his magic. It is regimented and forceful, very militaristic, but there is something an undertone of light, sweetness. His magic serves others more than it serves himself. A very giving person. His eyes are currently lit up as he concentrates on the spell. He bows and says, perhaps this will make things a little easier to get them to be a little bit more truthful.
I'm gonna turn around, very excited, and be like, "Oh, thank you so much!" And then I'm gonna go in, I'll go in for the hug. I'll hug, and in a split second, I'll realize who I'm hugging, and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry. My mistake. Got a little overexcited."
He
I'll do the dishes again. I'm sorry.
He hugs you back. He will pick you up and like put your head in the crook of his neck, hugging you. You are welcome, friend. And he will put you down and walk out. So for the next 10 minutes, Poppy, you got to be real honest.
Oh, fuck.
So do you, Araya.
Oh yeah.
What have I just had?
I'm just gonna.
Run away.
Do they know that this got casted over them, or are they just in the rooms and just like, what happened?
I mean, Surin,
Like-
Poppy, and Kaz. You watched as
okay.
I have to make this juicy for Poppy.
Mm.
Poppy, you watched as like a shirtless Lucius Steele came in, asked Araeth if he needed help.
New ship.
And basically like did a magical intimate dance with him, and then you're like, okay, a spell was cast over me. I don't need to speak in a country accent with you.
It's so hard. It's so
Let
hard.
it go, baby.
I go into it every once in a while.
Like this very like
great.
intimate magical dance as a spell got cast between the two of them. Like, oh, their magic was just combined in this very beautiful way.
Don't say it like
and then
that.
they didn't kiss.
Don't say it like that.
Dear God, the orgy smut that is going to come out of this experience.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so hot, right? It's gonna be so hot.
Then
Yeah,
picked up Araeth, hugged him, and then put him down, and then walked out.
Cool.
But yeah, you do a spell was cast.
Their magic touched tips. Understood.
I mean, it was a lot more than touching tips. Like it was like shaft to shaft.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry. Let me cross that out.
When one magic docks with another magic.
Yeah.
Tips touched balls.
That's how you know it's gay.
That's how? I feel like there's other ways to know, but I'm not.
How would you know, Poppy? You've only ever read about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you've seen one.
That's why I said I'm no expert. I've seen your penis now too. Thank you.
That's fair. We made that canonical, didn't we?
So
you're the one I was trying to save your. I was trying to save your virtue. I was like,
hey,
oh yeah,
I'm
you
being
were in
true to myself and to the situation. And the fact that they were drunk,
like this,
being
so
rushed,
I don't have to answer any
and
questions.
angry.
Oh no! This is not taking into the 10 minutes of pure, honest time. So, Araeth, you know that
I wasn't expecting this.
Is happening.
Oh God!
What if it leave? I'd like to not be here right now.
Entangle. I'm holding it in case he starts running.
I will headbutt you just like I headbutt my brother.
Oh, let's do this.
Lord have mercy. There is no violence allowed in the common area.
Let's take this to our bedroom and then we can fight in there. It's not the common room.
You find that you can't get into your room.
What do you mean I can't get into my room?
The door's not opening.
I will ram it with my fucking horns if I have to get away from this man in his zone of truth.
Please ram this door.
Okay, I will.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
Roll me an attack roll against the door.
I think it's athletics plus, right? For a satyr?
Yeah, well, yes.
I think
you're rolling with strength and proficiency.
Strength and proficiency? Okay. I mean, that would be athletics too. It doesn't matter. But
I just didn't know if you were proficient in athletics. I didn't think you were.
No. 7.
As you just fall onto your... That door is not moving.
That door's made of fucking concrete or something. Jesus Christ.
Sarah can help Poppy up and into a chair.
Thank you. Does anyone else see lightning?
You know, I think in that moment, Kaz would actually probably be like, "Are you all right?"
No,
I'm gonna produce a couple good berries and.
Fucking bad.
Puppy, here, take these. They'll help. They'll take some of the ring away.
Okay.
They're very delicious.
Cool.
Are they delicious?
Great. Yeah, they're good berries. They restore 1 hit point.
Sure, but I'm more
and enough nourishment.
Genuinely, do you think they are delicious?
I think they.
Yeah, you're in zone of truth too, motherfucker.
No, I think I think Araeth makes them to their own flavor profile as
Poppy, high or
opposed
low?
to. So I just
Low.
don't know if Poppy would like, because I feel like Araeth like super sweet, decadent, over the top.
This
They're
berry
pretty good.
is absolute. Just it does the goddamn trick.
Hell yeah.
And that's just my
Okay.
good berry. Hey, no.
Again,
Get out.
I'm trying to preserve your virtue, and you keep
You
making
just
yourself
said-
a slut.
You just said we docked to the shaft.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry that I made a slight joke. Fine.
I was simply going off of the metaphor that
Uh-huh.
was used by another person on this cast.
Yeah.
I am a good
And that's
Christian
my-
woman. I wouldn't know anything about any of this.
Clutch my pearls.
I've seen you pole dance. It's a different thing.
So it did, in fact, take the ringing away, but it didn't take the fact the door kicked my ass away.
Yep, I don't really understand the door either, but we have more important things to do. We have about
I don't think we
10
do.
minutes of about sheer
Yeah.
honesty here.
What if I
that
spend
I
10
feel like-
minutes just reading you
I think-
a dictionary?
How about we utilize these 10 minutes to just get to know one another? We'll put everything out there. There's been a lot of stuff left
I think
unsaid.
that's a terrible idea.
A lot of stuff. Well, I know that's true. No surprise there. But let's just get things out there, right?
Mhm.
You know, here we'll make it easy. How about I'll do this? Sign a good face. You can ask me any questions you want, and I have to answer honestly. You can start. That'd be my olive branch.
can
too.
start?
Same thing for you, Surin. Yeah, I mean both of you.
Hold on.
Why do
let
you
me give
keep
him-
disappearing? I know you're doing artwork, but it seems to take longer than just art.
I'm disappearing because number one, I'm trying to take some emotion out with the developments with my brother through my artwork. If you went to my studio, it's very much a ginormous tarp of a canvas on the floor that I then use one of my wild shapes to then smatter colors all over the place through anger and rage as a way of capturing or artistically conveying my feelings, but also because Kazeel being very emotionally confusing, robbing me of my first kiss, and then trying to fuck my brother. Well, Poppy then offered to try to sleep with my brother or distract
didn't
my
say
brother in
that.
some way.
Thank you.
Flirt with my brother, intercept with my brother, whatever else, to try to remedy the situation, which was the worst absolute thing that could have been said in the moment. Just made me wish to
Yes.
have my own space to the point where I needed just time away from everybody to try to put my feelings back together, especially when things just generally don't go the way I want them to, and we're all trying to speak with one another.
I would accept an invitation to see your art. Carry on.
Absolutely. Anytime when I have a gallery, I'll let you know. But right now, it's very much even I don't really know how it's being turned out. I didn't realize how much I could use my wild shapes to actually just smatter paint around. But it's been relieving in a very cathartic.
Kaz asks, "Do you hate your brother?"
Unfortunately, it's the exact opposite. I love my brother with everything I have, and they do not reciprocate. And I think it's one of the greatest tragedies of my life that the brother I once knew and loved is no longer with me.
Fern will reach out and touch your hand.
And they gladly accept. They, hand over hand. Just, I think at this point they're actually like not holding back a tear, but I think it's just growing.
Poppy, did you have a question?
Oh, sure does. You have a crush on Kaz?
Fuck no. Oh God, that was too honest. Oh no. No. I very much like them as a friend. I do not have any form of crush at all. It was very confusing, but no, they are a very lovely person, and I hope they get it on with Lucius. They would be great together. One's very giving, one's very taking. Put it together, what do you get? No.
I could
No.
see
The
it.
answer is no. Yeah. So no. Well, the answer is no, and I should stop saying no. But no.
Do
No.
you have a crush on someone else?
I have to be honest, but I can admit truth, can't I?
Technically, yes.
I'm gonna attempt not to answer that by staying quiet.
Well, that's not very team building of you, is it, Ray?
Fine.
I
I
believe it's a yes.
It sounds
don't
like it.
because I can't.
What does that mean?
Fuck, that's another question. I'm not. You all got your one question. I am done answering questions until
you
someone else
said
tries to
10
build.
Team building. I love
Yeah,
this.
no. I said one question. I said one question per person. That's your second question.
No, you
You
said we have 10
I'll
minutes
answer
of
that
team building.
if
My
you ask.
name's
If you
Ray.
ask. If you answer a question, I will answer that question. That's only
Poppy.
fair.
Yeah.
Do you have a crush on Arith?
I'd like to not be here right now.
Eh. Oh no. I just bared my soul for 3 questions.
And you got to talk about your brother. If anyone asks me questions about my brother, I would happily tell you I think he's a dick.
No. Answer the question on the table.
I did answer the question, which is I'd like
No,
to
no,
not
no,
be
no,
here
no.
right now.
Poppy,
That's no. You didn't answer the question. Stop side skirting the question.
why do you not feel comfortable telling us about your crush on Arith?
I didn't say I didn't say nothing.
And that says
it's not-
everything because we're all
That's
telling
not
the
how
truth,
that works.
aren't we?
I did tell the truth, and my truth is I don't want
I
to
have-
be here
I have-
right now.
I have one question for all of you.
Mm.
What's standing between each? What's standing in the way of all of you getting along and just like even not liking each other, just being a
I won't
group for
answer
the
that for
sake of,
Kaz.
while we're here? I know. We'll put a pin in that.
Yeah.
But you can technically lie. Yeah.
Evens or odds?
Ooh.
Odds.
Oh?
Yes, lucky number. Woo!
I don't have a problem with team building. I answer honestly, even without the bonus.
I can answer this question. I'll gladly answer this question now that we have changed the subject.
For now.
Huh? No. I can make my answer last 10 minutes. You don't think I can yap for 10 minutes? You want to try? I can talk for 10 minutes. Have you heard me shut up at any point? I can talk for 10 minutes.
I can ruin both your books and your notes.
If you do, I will hurt you.
You don't know. I might be into that.
You might be cute as hell, but I will hurt you.
Oh! Ha!
That's the answer.
Jacuse.
Poppy?
Okay.
Poppy, who have you written fanfic about within the team?
Oh, I already know
that's
that
easy.
one.
We already
That's
know
an
that.
easy one.
Kaz
Even
and-
Wraith is like,
Kaz
that's an easy
and
one.
Wraith and
Oh.
Lucius.
She's shown me the diagrams.
That really
She has
hot
flow
woman
charts
that beat
in
the
the
shit out of
room.
Kaz.
Yeah.
I got a list. That's fine. I can
Oh,
talk
yeah, no,
about that all day, every day.
That's like the pillow talk. That's like every night she talked about what's new.
Yeah.
Soren,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
no, she's very open about that.
the memory of Jewel being like, it's just a pit of nastiness in that. Like it's starting to ring like, oh, he might have
Truth?
a point.
He does. He does.
Truth. Yeah. That was kind of why she asked.
Everyone. Yeah, no. That one, you don't even need to put me in a zone of truth for that bad boy. I could have told you at any point. That's fine.
Look. Here's the truth. I wish to make the most of my time here. I really enjoy spending time with all of you. I do wish to be close with all of you, just not even just from the fact that we're forced into this group artificially, we were kind of randomly selected and pushed together, but I want to, and some of you have been resistant to this, and it's not fine, but I accept it. It's the fact that I do want to form bonds and talk and be close and be friendly and have connections and maybe form something that will go on past these 4 years. But it's
Why?
because people and connections are important to me. They're very rare compared to anything else, and they can be torn away in an instant. And I like making I just like meeting people. I like making connections. I like it's the closeness is what really makes life worth living.
Thurin will shift slightly so that her shoulder is up against Kaz's.
Kaz or a Wraith?
No, Kaz. She's
Okay.
got her hand
Okay.
with the wraith.
Gotcha.
She's going
Understood.
to shift.
Poppy, you're kind of out of the.
She can be part of it.
No,
Cuddle party?
because I
No,
couldn't.
she's
I
alright.
can't call it a cuddle puddle because
Yeah.
it's like this is the most safe for work, like HR
Yeah.
approved.
Platonic.
Like
Winter
shoulders
elf.
touching, just hand on hand. Like there is
That's
so
okay.
much chasteness here. It's gross.
Papa doesn't really want to.
to.
Poppy only really wants to touch one of them, so like that's
Right.
fine.
But look, I have when I no, I said my piece. I don't wish to say any more under this spell. If I'm going to say more, I would rather it be under different circumstances.
What
I have
circumstance would
so
that
many
be?
extra questions. Yeah. Like if you don't want to tell us now, how can we trust that you'll tell us later?
How can you trust that you'll wake up tomorrow? It's
I
just you have.
I think he
Have I
wants
ever
our
been
trust.
false to any of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Name one time.
When you ran away after the
At the
party.
party.
That wasn't. There was no lie in that. I left because I was being emotional because both of you were being extremely insincere to my feelings, and I needed distance. So I went to go find some group of people that I knew I could blend in with, so I could take my mind away from my troubles for a night.
So you went to party hard with people who were not your team because you didn't trust us to be supportive.
I was emotional and I needed space to collect my thoughts before I could interact with everyone again.
Poppy,
There's nothing wrong with needing some space.
what question do you not wish us to ask you?
Would you look at the time? It's almost 10 minutes, hasn't it been? Been about 10 minutes?
We could always get Lucius back in here.
I'm good. Unless he's shirtless again. I mean, what?
Poppy,
Huh?
what question
with
do
that-
you not want us to ask you?
I do not want you to ask me why I'm here.
Well, we know why. We at least know a portion of why Kaz wants to be here. Part of the answer I'm not saying is part of the reason why I'm here, but not the whole truth. Ultimately, I had a event during the invasion that I wish to know more about because I'm scared of it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here, and also just to fulfill an agreement I made with my father, so I can have something, or so I can have
This-
something during these 4 years.
This seems like a good bonding moment between you and Kaz, then.
Kaz looks over at Arayeth. Inscrutability happens.
Mm,
But
mm-mm.
he
Mm.
looks back to you, Poppy. Why are you here?
I feel like that's a really cheap question to ask.
I'm just gonna look at Poppy for like a second, like hold like eye to eye contact. Realize
Oh, she will avoid it.
where
She will
exactly
avoid it. Yeah.
as soon as you turn away, I'm just gonna like pat Surin on the hand, like nod my head to Kaz, and just go, I think we're done here with, and I'm not trying to hide the disappointment in my voice, and I'm going to, as I normally do, get up and walk out of the suite to try to go find a spot, maybe go back to my studio, maybe go somewhere else, but I'm gone.
Okay. The spell fades.
Good team bonding.
Yeah, great
Woo!
team building.
That didn't
guys.
help my feelings towards Kaz.
Ooh, okay. Team building went
That-
bad.
That did not help my feelings towards Kaz in the
And this is when I flunk my exams, you remember this moment.
You didn't
It's
study.
fine with all of this. Surin had
You
no
didn't
problem.
study,
It's because-
big dog.
It's not
She goes
because I
back
didn't
into her room
study.
and takes
It's because I
notes.
was emotional from the lack of team building.
And
Mhm.
because you didn't
Uh-huh.
study.
And because
No,
you
no, no,
didn't.
no, no. Not because of studying. No, no, no. It's never because of studying. Who studies at school? Bleh.
We've been going for a little bit, so let's take a quick 7-minute break. There's a fallout after this event, and I would like
Yeah.
you to tell me who you run into, for better or for worse, about this. And with that, everyone, we're going to take a quick break.
Hmm.
And I am going to... Did it switch?
Maybe we can check. Yeah, it's off
That's it.
for me.
Okay.
You just gotta
and
make
you-
sure the audio's
yeah,
not
it
going.
just went off.
Yep.
Yep.
And I took
Yeah.
the audio off of that source. Yay!
Yep. And yeah, audio's not going either. Yep.
Okay.
Not you calling me a lich.
Is
That was
that
good.
not...
That was pretty good.
Is that
It's
was
not
awesome.
not wrong.
I'm just...
That was pretty good.
It's not incorrect. I
Ooh.
do kind of want to become a lich.
Yeah, and maybe
You
Surin
have,
doesn't
you have
want
like
you
a
to do
book open
that.
that's it's like you have a book open that's like lynching 101. It's just like
Yeah, like,
Exactly.
it's just how to be a lich.
Like,
yeah.
what would my phylactery look
your
like?
your first phylactery, and it's like a children's book of just like crude drawings, like your first phylactery.
Yeah. It's
All
like
right, I
love
like
it.
yeah, little tykes.
Oh, B says our mics are still on. By the way,
Oh,
hi
Haha.
Bees. Thanks,
Bees.
Bees. Thankfully, we didn't do anything weird.
All
So.
good.
I said the weird stuff live. So
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't on the entire time. It only happened right when I said the phylactery thing. So
because the stream's on a little bit of a delay, maybe.
Okay, well, I just muted it.
I'm ready to make Brian take my southern accent by being obnoxious with it.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab it, yeah.
Are we back?
I think so.
We're
Hi,
back?
everybody.
My screen
Dale?
hasn't changed yet.
Damn it.
Oh,
Damn.
there's the
But
screen's
there we
back.
are. We're back.
Oh, it's good. You're all good.
Anyways, so
Hello.
there was team destroying that just happened.
Trauma?
There wasn't building.
Dis-
Team
Discourse.
team discourse. Discourse happened. And I
Mhm.
think there needs to, I guess more discourse is about to happen.
Mhm.
So Wraith, you leave the dorm.
Yeah, I leave in kind
and
of
as
a
you get
huff,
out
yeah.
of like the building where everyone lives, fuming Poppy, hoof stomp, hoof stomp, hoof stomp.
Hey! You don't just get to walk away after that.
Oh, so you're talking now.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna be ambushed with a zone of fucking truth. You think
I
that's
didn't know
fair?
the giant fucking Minotaur was gonna even do it. I asked him for some
Should have given
help, and
someone a warning.
I didn't know it was gonna happen. He didn't say, y'all, you want some zone of truth. He went, you want some help? And I went, sure, giant cowman. And then he just casted a spell.
And then you decided to use that spell against all of us under the guise
How-
of building teamwork.
Explain to me how I used it against you. And I said, hey, everybody, let's just talk.
And then you said, everyone, go around and ask people questions. And then you let Kaz decide what questions to ask. Like you thought that was a good idea. Like that was gonna end well
You
for
think it's
me
my
in particular?
responsibility? You think it's my fault that he's a shithead?
No, but you seem to think it's your responsibility to make us all kumbaya.
Because someone has to.
No one has to. We don't have to like them. We just have to deal with them.
So you're happy if we all either fail out of this, die, or anything else that could come from the fallout of
I
this?
will not fail out of this.
So you would rather not fail than have us in each other's lives?
Kinda. If it's Kaz.
Then if you don't give a shit about me,
That's
Fine,
not what
Poppy.
I said. Why are
That's
you
exactly
taking the
what you
words
just
out of my
said.
mouth? I said if it's Kaz.
you're putting words in my mouth that I never even said that other people did. All I wanted was to be closer to all of you because I'm trying my damnedest to make sure that we actually can, like, do something together. Because maybe I, for fuck reason, like all of you, and I just want to be closer to everyone. I guess fuck me, right, Poppy? But you always try to do that with everyone else in the book besides yourself.
Can you tell me why me having a crush on you or why I'm at this school is important to anyone?
That's the first time
Because yeah,
that
if you
Araya,
want
I
an
think I'm
answer,
completely
I think you're
speechless.
adorable. I have a huge fucking crush on you. If that's the answer you want.
I think you're
I didn't even
adorable
need a
too,
zone
but
of
I
truth. You
can't
could
think
ask me.
that.
Why not?
I think you're super cute too. I
You
do the
alluded
whole.
to this.
I do the look around of like how many people are going to hear this right now. I'm mostly looking for my brother. As long as it's not my brother, I don't care.
Fuck it.
But I'm sure like we're in the center of the quad,
Yeah,
and
we're
it's just like
just
everyone's like
yelling.
whoosh.
Roll me just a D100. If you get under a 75. There is a large
this.
crowd and
Yeah,
parting.
I'm not registering it at all.
Parting the seas
So-
of people, your brother appears.
I'm gonna pretend that he's there, but I haven't seen him yet. That's the only way I can answer this because that's what I was gonna do anyway.
Yeah, no, please.
She asked me that, and I go, because I can't. Because my family, in their infinite royalness, are planning to marry me off to some person I've never even met for the purpose of some fucking political marriage that I don't even want. Because my life is effectively going to end when I'm done these 4 years. So I want to spend these 4 years living the life I hope I could live for the rest of my life. But now I can't.
And before Poppy, you get to say anything.
Yeah.
A bird cries, and you remember
oh, no.
that bird.
Fuck
As
anyone but him. Anyone else.
for
Any other bird.
as
Oh,
his brother
fuck.
shows up. Brandartis.
Oh, hi, Brandy. Lovely to see you as always. I'm sure you're here to give me some brotherly love and affection in my time of need.
You are making a scene.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe if you get the Quandrix dick out of your ass far enough, maybe you would actually have a heart to beat again. I'm so sorry that I might make a scene for you and father, because all I could do and all I could do for this family is to come here so I can graduate, be a better catch for whoever you wish to marry me off to. I'm so sorry that after all the years of trying to be closer to you and I never wanted a tutor, I never wanted a guide, I never wanted an instructor, I never wanted a king or a soon to be prince or whatever the fuck you are in our lineage. All I ever wanted was a goddamn brother.
Araeth.
Mm-hmm.
One time in your past,
Mm-hmm.
this man that stands before you scared the ever-loving shit out of you. What happened?
I think it was when I was very young. I think it was like in like the middle of like a lesson that he was taking. Like maybe in the book, maybe he was in a study. Like I think he was nose deep in something. And all I was trying to do was to be like, "Oh, hey, look at what I made," or "Hey, look," or "Come out and play a game with me," or something. I think it was the very first time he ever snapped at me with like the same like it was the same like the first moment he ever told me to get lost or get away or like I don't need this right now. It's like the first time he ever dismissed me.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't that he was angry, it wasn't that he was upset. It was so coldly stated as a fact that I think it just completely crushed him. Just like I don't want you, period.
Mm-hmm. That moment flashes before your eyes as the look on his face. Poppy, could you roll me an insight check?
I'm scared too. Yeah. Nope.
You just see the feathers that are this bird are undulating, mutating. Waves of magic, energy, hateful, and if they could, they would kill Araeth right now.
Oh.
Araeth, that moment
Mhm.
comes as you see on his face, not dismissal, but pure hatred. For the very first time, he may have been cold, he may have been dismissive, and you might have even thought that he hated you before. This is the moment where you would definitively know your brother hates you. As everyone is tittering off of your lovely rant, and he comes nose to nose with you. And
Step in the way.
you try and get in the way?
Yeah. I mean, I'm 5 foot nothing, but I can try.
Roll me a
If you try to,
roll me
I'm
an
gonna
athletics
oppose
check.
it.
Okay, we can oppose it.
Both of you
That's
roll me an
fine.
athletics check.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
But
am
what
I-
if I'm
first
bad at
Poppy,
those?
you have to athletics check against Araeth, and then you'll do one against his brother.
Okay.
Yep, that's about right. I am not
Okay.
exactly a fit boy. Yeah.
I think the moment of like, oh, this is a different person than I have actually interacted with my whole life stops like you from actually putting any real weight into this. So Poppy,
Yeah.
roll me another one.
Cool. I want to kick his ass so bad. I want to kick this brother's ass so... Let me headbutt this fucker. I won't, because there's a crowd, but I want to. Fuck, okay. Holy shit!
Wow.
You step in his path, and you effectively block him. He
5'0".
doesn't bump into you as you get in his path. He is actively trying to not make contact with you, so he stops.
Back off.
But he's still looking over your horns.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can 100% just see over her.
We all can still see each other.
But Poppy,
Ugh.
you're able to hear this with absolute clarity.
Oh no.
The next time that you decide that you wish to air your petty and ungrateful grievances with the tragedy of your birth, I expect you to do it where not all of Strixhaven, and thus all of the realms, might hear it. I am disappointed. And both father and your teacher will be made aware of this, and also aware of my restraint in this moment. Looks down
Oh, you are far too kind.
at you, Poppy.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm not casting it yet.
Okay.
Give me a second, I'm reading it. But anyway. Yeah, continue. What was he gonna do? Huh? Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna read over here while you do the thing. Okay,
He
hold
just
on.
looks down at you.
Man, I
and-
really wish I had modified memory. Damn.
Girl, that's
God.
what? 7th level shit?
I wish I had a really
Yeah, so you're
and I
nowhere
love it.
close. But yeah.
No, nowhere close. But here's the thing: a girl can dream.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
A lich can dream. Anyways, actually, liches can't
lich
dream
can
because they
dream.
don't sleep.
That's fair. Because who needs to?
But he looks down at you. And as he does, like, he doesn't look at you with the same
Mm-hmm.
level of, like, the same
Contempt.
intensity. He... The mask shifts and he is placid. Good
Mm.
day. And he straightens himself up, turns, and walks away. And it's... If before, Poppy, you saw the crowd split, 20 feet of space on either side opens up. As no one wants a piece of this.
That's
And I think
fair.
everyone starts, like,
everyone-
dispersing because, like, there's something that they read on his face when he turned that they want no
Yeah.
part of. But obviously
Murder,
all of
probably.
Strixhaven is aware of your situation, Wraith.
Well,
All
That
of
was the
China
first-
knows you're here.
that's the first nice thing he's ever done for me. And I'm just going to... Another time. Poppy, thank you. And I'm going to hug her from behind, kiss the top of her head, and then I'm going to basically turn and walk away.
Okay.
Can you wait? Please.
Yes.
Has the crowd dispersed?
Mostly. Obviously there's some stragglers, the looky-loos, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab his face.
okay. Face grabbed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a beast. I don't know about him, but I do know about you. And whatever that was, we're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna help you, and we're gonna stop whatever family drama that is. Okay?
Okay. We have 4 years to figure it out, but after his new temper tantrum might be cut short.
Well, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. That sounded bad.
Yeah.
How do I put this kindly?
Well,
There's no way to put it kindly. I'm really good at persuasion. Nope, that sounds bad too. That sounds like yep. That sounds bad.
My father is generally a patient person when it comes towards me, but I think the comment about the Quandrix dick will probably be the
That was a
line.
little aggressive, but it was kind of cool.
It
felt
felt
really
so
badass in the
good.
moment, right? Didn't it feel
It
really
felt-
cool?
It feel really
Standing
good.
next to you, I was like, that's really cool. That's bad. I need to tell you why I'm here.
Yeah. Poppy, I would have.
No,
I would love
No,
it if
I
you
need to.
did, but there's no pressure. It's okay.
Look around. Is my brother anywhere nearby?
Roll me a D100.
He's on the
Okay.
steps with a bag of chips, just like,
Yeah.
bravo, encore.
87. Is he
Yes.
here too?
He
Oh my god.
he's there,
Fuck it. Mm-hmm.
and just roll me an insight check, both of you.
Okay.
If only. Could you imagine if Ruby was my brother's date to the ball?
This is a comedy of fucking errors. Crit fail. Crit failed.
Ooh.
That feels correct for me telling Wraith why I'm here, though. So that feels correct.
Poppy.
Yeah, so... What's my brother thinking?
No. So,
No? Okay.
do you
Yeah.
tell Araeth why you're here, but you
Yeah.
completely miss that Jewel is here to see and listen and witness what you're about to say?
Yeah.
Or
Mm-hmm. Crack? I like that one.
does Jewel ruin your attempt at building this bridge with Araeth?
Nope, I will tell Araeth why I'm here with not knowing that Jewel is behind me.
Okay. Please speak.
I'm here because my family's a bunch of fucking cowards. And they decided that what they were gonna do to help the efforts of the war, the invasion, was to just drink their fucking feelings away with everyone else. 'Cause music and booze fixes everything. And I am a cowardly little bitch and didn't do anything to help. So I'm here to make sure that never happens again. Because I want to control one of those fuckers and make sure it can defend us if it needs to.
Once again, I don't think I have any words. I just immediately just like wrap my arms around Poppy and just like hold her in because obviously she's like at my chest level.
Yeah.
So and just I'm. So,
Please do not tell anyone.
I would never breathe a word of it to anyone.
Araeth, you got a
Mhm.
15.
Yep.
So as you pull Poppy in for a hug, you see her brother.
Mhm.
And
I've never seen her brother before unless she introduced me ahead of this time.
you did not.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, though.
There's a very there's a big similarity, but I think based on the 15, it's the fact of what his face looks like. It's the complete opposite of what your brother is. Jewel looks heartbroken. Like what she said hurt him more than any hit ever could have. And as a tear rolls down his cheek, he turns and he says nothing and leaves.
Poppy, I'm so terribly sorry that all those things happened to you. I'll do anything I can.
Nothing happened to me is the thing. I was fine.
But-
I was great. Everyone else who did the things got hurt. And I don't want to do that anymore.
And I'll do whatever I can to help you with that. Truthfully, I will. I will give you anything.
Can I kiss you? You didn't like it when Kaz just did it out of the blue, and I really want to, but I'm trying to respect boundaries better than I have been before.
I feel like I'm trying to decide if Araeth would do it or if he would tell her about her brother.
Oh, those are two very different.
Well, because I
fucking
feel like
things,
it would be.
dog.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to think if he would feel like unfair. No, it's right.
Leave it to the dice.
No, but
Or don't, and don't, or don't. He doesn't want to know her brother was there.
no, between my brother, your brother, the day, how emotionally charged this is, and everything else,
Mm-hmm.
no, I think they would just go for it. I think they would just. It was just like this moment of like, I need to like. I think it's like the closeness. I think they just go for it.
Okay.
8 charisma, baby.
So
I think they ask for it, but I think Arayth takes the lead.
okay. So
8 charisma.
is this a romantic moment or a moment of desperation for Arayth?
Both. Oh, I think both.
I
Yes,
don't think
and-
I don't think it's desperation at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think this moment is purely romantic and emotional. I
Mm-hmm.
think it could eventually become desperate, but it's like his brother walked away. There's basically only a limited amount of crowd left. The likelihood that this might get back to him, it's a chance, but like I would say no, I don't think it's desperation at all. I
Okay.
do think it's a very emotionally charged, but not desperate. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crowd's like, what the fuck is
I
happening?
guess the better question is he doing this for a genuine moment of connection, or is he doing this because boy oh boy did all this happen and I would like something to escape to?
Mostly the first one.
Okay.
I think probably a little bit of the second one, but there's a strong overtone of the first one. I think it's in the back of my mind. I'm going to have to deal with this, but fuck it.
Okay. Poppy, just roll an insight check.
Oh, okay. I do want our team to just look at the Discord really quick.
I know. I've been looking. Yeah.
17. That's pretty good for Poppy.
I think that
It is pretty good
you
for Poppy.
do see that this is like he is genuinely expressing some amount of affection for you.
Cool.
Whether or not this is something you want to pursue or become deeper on, that is a question for later, but there is genuine. But you also do get the feeling of like, hey, something bad is happening inside of him.
And there's like a little bit of escape.
I don't want to say that necessarily, but yes, but also it's just kind of like, hey, this is a really bad situation. And you are...
Yeah, but honestly, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't know that you're in a bad situation.
No, but honestly, same dog.
Yeah, we'll cover that later.
Man, everyone's just hiding secrets about other characters' brothers. Surin, you've been alone for a really long time. I said, for better or worse, one of two people is going to show up. In this moment, for better or for worse, who shows up? Fate from one of your other roommates, or your mother?
Oh!
Holy shit!
Very, very different.
But also
I have them good in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know what? Let's just double, triple down on the family drama and say mom walks in the door.
Oh, walks.
Correct answer.
Walks through a door. Please. This is a lady of the Feywild. There's no need for doors. As very telltale sign, all of the lights dim. Candles go out. You used to the cold, the room temperature drops several degrees. No, several tens of degrees. Ice.
She closes the door or the book that she was studying from and just waits.
Ice coalesces into the form of your mother. I'll have to find art for her. Sitting across from you.
Mother.
Daughter. I wished a report. How have you done?
I am doing well in my classes. In fact, on the first day, our team was the only one who got full points on our first test.
Good. This is good. I think begins registering the chaos outside. It would seem that your team is noisy.
They are, but I have been able to continue my studies despite that, and have been able to help them learn to get tasks completed efficiently.
You have not broken them of these tendencies.
I am learning more from them by observation so that I can break them more efficiently if need be.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh, yeah, that's totally not true, but you know. Oh, yeah, no. Clear. Actually, can I use my inspiration?
Yes, you may. Of course you
Thank
can.
you.
Good time. Good time. Good choice.
Come on, come on.
Oh no!
Not the nat one
There we
lying
go.
to your mother.
Oh,
Soren,
the worst person to ever. No, they always
Soren.
know. They always know.
I do.
Soren, does she take her wrath out on your team? Or does she take her wrath out on Glorch?
Choose us. We'll take it. Choose us.
Mid smooch just.
Mid
Goosh.
smooch, your mom just pops in. Let your mom be a cockblock. That's fun. Let it happen.
It's a snowstorm. We're just like, is it cold?
Glad to go here.
Oh, I wish you hadn't lied to her. I wish you had gotten away with it. Fuck.
Shit too. Oh God.
It's okay that your team is willing to take one for the team.
We will take one for the team. Do not let that precious
Yeah, we
angel
got
baby
this.
get your mother's wrath. We've got this. We just kissed. We're fine. We kissed. We're great.
Yeah, you've got body heat going for you. Okay,
Exactly.
okay. I will feel extremely guilty, and Cern will make it up to you later. But it will be the team.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair. Yeah, 100%.
That's okay.
Yeah. I have a
Your
new character lined up.
mother
It's fine.
does not move. There is no shift in her posture, no squinting of eyes, but there is something. Magic brushing against magic. You know that you lied. She knows that you lied. And you know that she knows. I see.
I don't
Goodbye,
like her.
daughter. And she fades.
Cern crawls into her bed
Mm-hmm.
and pulls out the blanket, her special blankie,
Mm-hmm.
and buries herself in it.
Okay. Kaz will roll me a perception check as you do this at a disadvantage.
Is anyone scared? I'm scared. I'm scared.
You do this, and I think it's at that moment that you realize that Kaz was in this room.
Oh!
He was there for your mother. He knows what happened. But we'll see what Ty does with that information when he comes back.
Ty has so much information on all of us.
It's not wrong.
He doesn't have information on me yet, and I plan to keep it that way.
Actually, what she says before she leaves is she says your whole name. She does
He
not call
knows my
you.
name.
She does not call you daughter. She says Sonenglan Tista. Goodbye.
Oh no, that's not the right
Oh,
power to give
no.
him. No,
No.
not enough. Not no.
Using your true name. And you know that your mother obviously knew that that boy was in that room. She knows when people are around. She used your true name in front of others. She is not just displeased. She is on the cusp of disowning you.
Yeah. Oof.
Makes two families.
I was gonna say join the
Oof.
club.
Fair.
I don't think I'll be
And
disowned. I think y'all will.
Unfortunately, because of that lovely one, you are not going to hear the news that she had come to bring you.
Hmm.
You did choose the better option, and it went
Okay.
very badly.
Very wrong.
Poppy.
Ha!
for
I'm
ba-
mid smooch, so I'm doing great.
No. This is afterwards. The
Oh,
smooch has
damn it.
happened. The two
Damn
of you separate. Poppy, who
Yeah.
approaches you? A stranger or your brother?
Probably my brother.
You can choose a stranger. It's perfectly fine.
No, because the stranger's gonna shank me. Choose my brother.
That's not that's going to happen. No. No, there's no
I
shanking
would-
involved.
I would die if it was just like you meet a dark man in an alleyway. Give me your money.
You're also like on Strixhaven campus. This is a very safe place
Yeah.
outside of an invasion. But
I mean, I've done enough. I kind of want to wait to let the drama simmer with my brother. Let's choose a stranger. Let's let the drama simmer with my brother. Let's choose a stranger.
I knew I was going to have a use for this. I'm so glad
Are they hot?
that you have given me the opportunity to do so. I remind you all of this person.
Dark.
Is
We
it the
didn't-
hot lady again?
No,
I was gonna say, what if it's the chick
Damn
that?
it.
Yeah, the noble.
she's not.
Then
a
that's smooch
stranger.
for nothing.
Wow.
Wow, she's ready
Wow.
to sell your ass out.
Have you seen her?
Damn.
Invite her to join. I don't have to be out
Shit,
of it.
you right. You're so
Exactly.
right.
Far
Yeah.
worse.
Panic, pansexuals. Let's go.
Far worse.
Oh.
No.
As he shows up. That was quite a lot now, wasn't it?
Oh, you saw all of. I'm sorry. I'm
I mean, I didn't see.
Really
I
bad.
just saw the exchange between your friend, teammate, something, and Brandardis.
yeah.
That guy can be a real prick. Let me tell you.
He doesn't seem very kind. No, he seems rather we'll say rude to remain polite.
And he like looks around. He's not here. You don't have to be polite with me.
Yeah, but I also don't know if you're like a spy for him or something. I don't know.
No, I fucking hate his guts, and I hope
Oh, okay.
he and his little satyr boyfriend can go fuck themselves right off a cliff.
He's what now?
Oh yeah, he's dating this like mage tower satyr. Apparently, some
Kind of looks like me.
he like adjusts his glasses a little bit. Well, I mean, you're a lot prettier than he is, but yeah, I think I see a family resemblance. Oh, are you Poppy Sun Song? Oh,
All right, where are you? I have news.
a wraith is gone.
All right, come back. I'm gonna kiss him real hard before I tell him this, because it's gonna destroy his fucking life.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I really shouldn't have done that.
No, I needed to know. I think.
Uh,
I don't know anymore.
Sorry. I just. Can we start over? I really
I
wanted.
would love nothing more.
I really just wanted. You seem like a really cute girl, and I really wanted to get to know you. I've seen you in the library a lot, and roll me an
Oh.
insight check.
Okay. My throat hurts from doing that high-pitched squeak just a moment ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have seen him. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I could have you all roll privately just to me. Never mind. Okay.
Mm.
You have seen him in the library. And I think he's tried multiple attempts to like come up to you, but you've been nose in a book most of the time.
Yep.
That you've
Yeah.
just not really noticed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just I'm with Witherbloom, and you seemed
Oh.
very much the type. I've seen you around a lot, and I really wanted to get to know you. If you would like to go to dinner sometime.
Like a date?
And he like blushes and twirls his hair a little bit. Yes. Yes, like a date.
I have never been asked on a date before, so I don't really know the proper response to this.
I mean, you can say yes, you can also say no. I would be heartbroken if you did, but you do have the right to break my heart.
That feels rude.
But I don't want you to go on a date out of pity. You know how I want you to do it
No,
because
it wouldn't be out of. I don't know you, and I guess that's kind of the point of a date would be to get to know you. I think.
Well, how about this? You can set a book, and we can talk about the book on our date.
I would love that. Like a lot.
I think you, and he like kind of gets a little uncomfortable. He's like, I think you have a thing for smutty books.
Did my brother tell you that?
I saw some of the books you were reading.
That one time when the dust cover fell off and it kind of, that time.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Thought I hid that better than I did.
You're not a very subtle person. It's
I
kind of what
do
like
know
about
that
you.
about myself.
I mean, I think it's kind of cute.
Thank you.
So you could give me one of those books to read, and we could talk about it.
That feels like a lot for a first date. Like, here's the smut that I read. Let's talk about. And also, then we'd have to talk about it in public. How about I give you a different book if we talk about
sure.
that isn't
Ooh,
smut?
that would be so much easier. Oh, goodness.
Okay.
I was scared you didn't read anything else.
No, I do read a lot of other things. It's just like a guilty pleasure,
well,
I guess.
I have this book on necromancy. I was wondering maybe if I don't know what. Wait.
That sounds so interesting.
Do you like necromancy?
I've read a little bit about it.
Roll me a deception
So
check.
I would love to read. Damn it. Am I going to throw up? I feel like I'm going to throw up. I like how. Have you seen that Brian's taken off his headset?
Uh-huh.
He took off his headset the whole fucking time.
I know.
Is that deception?
Yeah, deception.
Okay. 17. I don't chork.
You do not chork. And it was not necessary. You've read a lot, obviously, but it's not that you said you've never read anything. So
Right, yeah, I've read a couple.
I have this book on, and he'll go off on some necromantic theory that Marquise can't think of in the current moment.
That's
but
okay. Yeah,
that
that's
does sound very smart and very interesting as a topic.
Yeah.
And he'll give you the book.
Give me 12 hours. And then looks at the thickness of the book. 8 hours.
You could get through that book in 8 hours?
Well, that's being generous because I have to sleep.
And he, like, magics a flower on the ground next to him, a corpse rose, and puts it behind your antlers. I don't think anyone has ever said anything more attractive to me in my life. I'll see you tomorrow night at the cafe. 8 p.m.
Sure. Okay.
And he will walk away.
I didn't even get your name.
He'll throw out a name. Marquise also cannot think of one in the moment.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Brian.
Okay.
Come back
I'm
to
so
us.
sorry.
Say nothing.
So
He knows nothing.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, headphones might have disconnected. You're muted. I can't hear you.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
Then I will.
There's always
delete
something.
this
Yeah, I took them off for too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oreath. For better or for worse. Who appears? Lucius or the woman?
Probably the woman. I don't think there's anything happening with Lucius.
Okay. I also have to come up with a name for her.
I don't know. The woman works. Mysterious.
Yeah.
You, I'm assuming, probably would go to your
1,000%. I am
Your
going to get my
workspace.
feelings out. Yeah, oh yeah. It is going to be
What-
very emotionally charged.
What does it look like as this person kind of walks in? What are you doing?
So, as I explained before, it's the canvas or the large tarp is on the floor. And it's like I use between druidcraft and elementalism is what I'm using to like craft this like random colors and things. But I'm currently in like a giant, I forget how you say the name, but like a deep froth form, the giant bison looking thing.
Mm.
And I'm literally smashing the paint and shit into the canvas. Like I'm going like bestial and like getting shit out. Like it's like when it's like I'm using my animal form to like paint more aggressively. Like I'm like stamping over it. I'm like rolling in it. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's chaos.
Roll me a perception check at disadvantage as you
Fair.
wild animal all over a canvas.
15 even with disadvantage. Not bad.
As you roll over, you happen to just look at the door because it's obviously not a private workspace.
It's a private, yeah. It's a public studio, yeah.
Yeah. So in walks in her. She stands in the doorway. And her face, it's hard to read, but there's definitely a deep questioning of what is going on here.
I go back to my normal form, and I'm assuming it's smothered in paint. I'm just,
Are you? Did you take your clothes off first, or are they also now covered in paint too?
Unfortunately, the clothes would have been off because he wouldn't want to ruin his clothes. But I also, yeah.
How
Probably
naked?
very
Naked all the time.
How naked are you?
not completely naked. I think it's just like all of the outer layers are off, but I
Mhm.
think it's just whatever would be considered probably less like the most basic bottom layer like tunic and like
I need you to
and
understand.
things like that.
You are in
Yeah.
the art school part of campus.
Yeah,
If you were doing this naked, no one would bat a fucking eye.
I know,
Valid.
but I don't think Array.
And considering
I
what
just-
you said to Poppy and both your brother, I don't know how much of decorum you care about. But I leave it
Okay,
to you.
you know what? It probably would have been come in, closed door, everything off in a pile in the corner, and just went for it because I didn't want to get shit dirty. Yeah. So no, probably 100%. Just like I'm now like I went to my form, and I'm like trying to cover up, but the person now staring at me, eyeing my clothes in the corner, and it's going, it's artistic expression.
And she like looks
I'm
at you,
sorry.
looks at the canvas, looks back to you, looks back to the canvas. Well, you've certainly
Uh,
expressed a lot. What is the message I'm supposed to read?
I'm calling it brotherly love.
Oh. So you wish to roll over him with a deep rothe?
I wish I could do far more than that, but it will have to suffice. So it's really trying to capture the sheer emotion that I've had towards this event after over 100 years of very complex relationship with my brother. I ultimately wanted it to be a mixture of pain, anger, aggravation, longing, and ultimately just with the most deepest meaning being loneliness.
You have a you give me the feeling of a man who likes to use words to hide things.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm very good with taking care of others, but I'm not very good about taking care of myself.
Younger sibling syndrome.
I'm actually a middle child, but both my eldest sibling and now my youngest sibling don't really have a need for me. So it's kind of been hasn't been the best of times, but
You are a
at least
noble,
my
are you not?
unfortunately,
How can they have no need of you then?
I'm second in line. There's no need for me within my family. The only purpose I have is the fact that I'm related by blood.
It's I understand a little how nobles work. They make alliances. They link families through marriage. That's usually what younger siblings are for.
Uh, yeah, and the whole reason why I'm here is to be a better catch or better uh, quantity of just a better bargaining chip for my family because if they're a Strixhaven graduate, then of course we can potentially marry me to a higher standing God knows who, God knows what, one way or the other. The life effectively ends when it's all over, and I don't really get much say in the whole thing. So
Well,
I'm doing what I can with the amount of time I have.
she takes a very critical eye to your naked form covered in paint.
Eh, whatever.
Oh, you make it sound like I disapprove. I think you will make someone a very handsome spouse, if a little messy.
Yeah, no, definitely get a lot of mess. There's one thing that everyone insists on telling me. I try to cook, I make a mess. I try to make connections, I make a mess. I try to um, have a loving family, I make a mess. I try to have a loving mentor and make a mess. I try to save my family and make an even bigger mess. It's seems to be all I'm good for. So at least if I corral it onto a canvas, at least some people actually take notice of it and actually buy it because it seems to be at least some form of good I can put into this world.
She comes over and she'll pick up a can of black paint. May I?
There's a part of me that's like, are they gonna dump it on me or the canvas? And I'm just
Roll an insight
like,
check.
oh god,
But also fun either way, right?
13.
She wishes to place the paint herself on the canvas.
Sure, you might. Yes, be my guest. I would be honored.
She disrobes as well. Pours the paint on herself and rolls on the canvas.
Would you look at the time? I think my clothes are on fire. And I'm just gonna
no, you should stay without them. I find men are far more honest without their pants on.
Uh, I. mhm, um. hmm, Um. Well. It's.
How do
I.
you like my addition to this? And strangely enough, despite her rolling, there seems to be a very deliberate slash through all of this that both runs over and under paint, masterfully so, as if it is trying to carve a hole through all of this brotherly love.
And I think I'm gonna look I'm gonna purposely do my best to look around her to not see any of it. I'm just trying to look only at the painting, and it's just and I'll completely forget about everything else, and I'll just go straight back into oh 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 I see what you I never would have thought I never would have considered to do that. It is it's strange. It's very beautiful in its simplicity of it. I don't really know how to do things subtly. It's I, I don't even know if my work is even worthy of this contribution. In all honesty,
I have been naked
it's
for a total of 129 seconds, and you have not looked once. Do you find me detestable to look at?
uh, uh, n- uh, I don't even know your name, nor do I know if you know mine. It's not that it's
Araeth Tevrizian Phalaris.
okay. Maybe you know mine, but it's no. It's not. It's not. I don't find your form. Uh, it's I've just been having a very, very, very emotionally charged day, and, I have to deal with, a very, a blossoming, relationship with the ending of another one, and, um, I just wasn't expecting to see another naked form tonight, and if
Oh,
I did, it was not gonna be yours, um,
I apologize. I did
and
not realize that you
no, no, no,
were spoken for in
it's
that way. I.
well, we haven't said anything yet, so I don't even know if we're spoken for yet. We've only really just done, look, it's not. I just wasn't emotionally prepared for the moment. And that's it. It's not. I've done, you know, I've drawn and sculpted naked forms before. It's like nude models are one thing. It's another thing to be kind of alone in private with it. Kind of. I just was surprised. It is just a
Be
very
honest.
intimate atmosphere. Hmm?
Be honest, Araeth. Why do you not wish to look at me?
Uh, Am I compelled to answer?
No, she is not compelling you in any way, shape, or form.
I find you so um, captivating that it's intimidating.
She comes next to you. Don't look. But she'll take her hand and she'll
Mhm.
like rub it along her neck and her shoulder.
My hand or her hand?
Your hand.
Oop! Okay. Uh. Uh. uh I am. Mm, uh. They're gonna, in the most polite way possible, try to rescind the touch, and madam. I don't really know. I don't really know your situation either.
She gives you a
Um.
very long and noble sounding name.
Oh. 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 Um. Okay.
Roll me
If
a
it's
history check.
yeah. How many layers of like shit do I have to deal with in one day? Ooh, nat 20. Oh, not good. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is the wrong time for one. Oh boy.
Maybe not. We'll see.
I don't know. I feel like it's like how many extra layers of
Fucked.
bullshit with all of this do I? Yeah, because it's like I know they're from my realm. I know they're from a different kingdom within my realm. Oh no! 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 No!
No, what?
I'm gonna wait until you answer.
Well, I was going to ask you, do
Okay.
you want to know
Oh
who
boy.
this person is?
Mm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
do you want to know
Mm-hmm.
how to not become entangled with them?
Oh. They're too direct, especially for someone of a noble name, especially in like this type of I don't want to say debauchery, but in terms of like defacing themselves in a way that would be unbefitting of a noble.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to know who they are. I feel like I need to know at this point because they're too different. They're too out there.
Okay. I will look up just a name for you because I need to. Da, 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 da. Yes. Uh, her name is
Mm-hmm.
Alara. She
Mm-hmm.
is the new first of Lochthwain,
Mm-hmm.
and you are very certain
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
this is your betrothed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh
What, and I
god.
called it so early ago.
Oh yeah.
Uh, oh, oh, I I think it's just like every ounce of blood leaves their face. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think it's for the first time ever, maybe in their life, they lost all of their spring complexion,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just oh oh my I am so, I am like like they're so conflicted with like the moment like knowing what they should be doing right now in terms of like there's no official greeting. I'm not necessarily like it's just like oh my my lady, I am so sorry. Oh my god, I am so this is I didn't introduce myself properly. I'm so sorry. We were supposed to meet at another time in a different way. Oh my god. I
Why?
didn't know you were here. I didn't no one told me anything. I am so sorry. I've probably made a big fool of myself with myself and my family. I am so terribly sorry. Uh
Arayeth,
oh uh, yes, madam.
if you call me madam again,
Sorry, my lady.
I will hurt you. I am Alara. Yes, I am first of Lochthwain. I
Uh
do not stand on ceremony. I do not
I
care
I see
that
that's
you are the person I am betrothed to. I came to get the measure of the man behind a name. I have
oh
gotten some
oh
small part of it. I disrobed because I wish there to be less artifice between us.
And I would,
Could you stop pretending that you understand? I am a noble, and speak to me as if I were just a woman in front of you.
I, I w- I would, but you should also know that, generally speaking, any naked woman in front of me would make me stammer like this.
Hmm.
So, uh, if you would like to have a coffee, we could do that. Um,
Would you like to have a coffee, Araeth?
can I get a rain check like another night, just like tomorrow, even? Like
Well, certainly.
I
It's
will do.
far too late for coffee.
Well, it depends on whether or not you like to stay up or not. Nope, nope. I don't. No.
Do you like
No.
to stay up, Araeth?
No. I'm extremely no. I am very studious. I like to go back to my room early and actually review my notes for the day. I spent a lot more time than I planned to here.
Hmm.
I should probably get back to it, because
She gets
I feel like
uncomfortably close as you continue to stammer on, and whispers into your ear, I hope you will get to show me more of the man beneath the words. And she takes another critical eye up and down. And she smiles approvingly. And, like only a queen could, gathers her clothes with a swish of her hand,
Mhm,
lets the paint fall off, and dresses not quickly, just
mhm.
with purpose, and strides out with purpose. No further words needed.
Uh, uh, I think they're gonna wait until like the footfalls disappear.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh God. Uh, Another nat 20. Woo!
You know exactly when she is gone. In fact, why don't you just take a flat bonus to knowing when she's around?
Hooray! I'm gonna need that. Oh,
Just take a plus one bonus to knowing
mm,
when she's around.
okay. Thank you. Uh, I have. Oh, um,
So what do you do when she leaves?
I don't even. I think he sits. I think he gets up slowly and unceremoniously, just close the door, like with
Mhm.
just completely unable to think about anything,
Mhm.
and just sits in a dark room, just like contemplating everything like in the past like 2 hours.
Mhm.
And it's just like there's just nothing but train wrecks in his mind of just like everything that just happened. And it's like he has no clue what to do. But I think in a and then all of a sudden, just as quickly, he gathers up his clothes, doesn't take any of the paint off, puts on just enough to be modest,
Mhm.
carries the rest of it, and like sprints barefoot back towards the dorm.
Lovely. All three of
Yeah.
you are now in the dorm.
Sir, can I talk to you really quickly?
Surin.
You met my brother, right?
Yes.
You met a Wraith's brother, right?
Briefly at the party, I believe.
You understand how much we both dislike our brothers, yes?
There is familial strife rife with this team, yes.
Hold on. I need you to roll an insight
Familiar
check,
strife.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Because that was said with a
Right.
lot of
Yeah.
emphasis.
Yeah, there was a lot of stank on that one.
No,
Fuck.
I'm too panicked about. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
That
I
makes
had
sense.
my
Yeah.
fucking world rocked.
Mm-hmm.
In more ways
Both
than one.
well
Moving on.
and poorly, yes.
Yeah, both
Right.
well and poorly, and then well again,
Yeah.
because So,
Some of us aren't
What
aware of that
if-
part.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Oh, you're about to. What if,
Mind you, I think Surin, she hasn't, and with that low insight check, she really hasn't noticed that, like, you're still huddled
blanket
with
is
the blanket, like,
Yeah.
you're
Oh yeah.
I
going-
kicked down the door,
you
I
are
assume.
going
Yeah.
through something,
Like,
and
I
she
am-
cannot see that.
I am
8
hiding
charisma.
behind the curtain that is just barely open far enough that she's
Yeah.
climbed onto bed with
Right.
me, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm in your lap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around. Is Kaz or a Wraith there?
Kaz is... Surin, is Kaz still in the room? Or did Kaz leave?
I think that he and I had a conversation, and Ty will have that conversation when you get back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking it was probably, I don't think it will go well for either of us necessarily. Even if it does, I think he will probably want to walk away.
Okay, so he's not in the room.
I'm definitely not.
Not yet.
Our brothers are dating. Like a circle of hell. Like an orgy of fuckery. I
Wrong
can't
word.
think of any more analogies. They
I
are.
think this may snap Surin somewhat out of her gloom.
Okay.
I don't know what. Do I tell a Wraith that our brothers are fucking, or do I not tell a Wraith that our brother? We just. Don't want to ruin anything with him because he's very great. But also, I feel like he needs to know that our brothers are dating, and that will make both of our lives miserable. What do I do? Help?
Help things because it will be easier to avoid them both if they are together.
So true. We can just never see them again. I love that idea. I'll just avoid them both. Thank you. And then I'm gonna go leave to find a Wraith.
It's just that simple.
It's just that simple.
Oh
We'll
my
never
God.
have to see them again.
Who
Hold
could have
on.
ever thought?
Confused
I-
look on her face and leans back into the corner and puts the blanket around her again.
Surin,
Right?
just roll me an insight check.
Fucking chaotic.
Nope, no one sees anything. Everyone is stuck in their own drama and trauma. Great. Love
I'm gonna find a
this.
Wraith.
A Wraith comes back. He's covered in paint. Mind you, he has
The
paint
door
under the
slams
clothes.
open. It's just
Wham!
Goosh! Poppy?
Hello?
Oh, Poppy! Poppy! Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
I have something to tell you.
I have something. You have something to tell me.
No, I have something very important to tell you.
Could both of you just make me perception checks at disadvantage?
Sure.
Sure.
Surin is going to hear this and want to hear, so move closer to the door.
Great. Carry on.
I love that.
Carry on, both of you, please.
What do you have? What is it? What? Huh? What?
She takes his hands
Covered in
very
paint.
slowly.
Yeah,
That's
That's
okay.
holding my. They're holding my.
I'm gonna take your
clothes.
clothes. I'm gonna take your clothes and quite literally whip them behind me and grab your hands. She looks like her eyes are frenzied. She looks bad. She looks rough.
What is it?
I have in no way any tactful way to say this, and I know I am not tactful in the first place, but there is no good way to say our brothers are fucking.
Sorry, that's not Wraith.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know. No, I said that because I knew it would get all of you.
Marquise,
Mhm.
and I don't know if we have to say this. We have to talk about this separately.
Uh-huh.
But wouldn't I know what that means from my family's perspective?
Roll me a history check at disadvantage.
Like, is this blackmail material? 13? I don't know. I will guide myself. 17?
Sure.
Because like my brother's supposed to be the heir to the everything, so like him
Anna, I
being
need you
with
to take off your headphones.
Oh no.
This means literally nothing.
Real? Oh god, that's even worse.
This
Oh, that's
he
just so much worse.
this is a dalliance as long as he fulfills whatever noble duty that is, whether it's marrying
Yep.
someone as his family dictates. He can seek these little that's what college is for. To let sow these
Yeah.
wild oats and do whatever you want. Hell, if he wanted to keep
Yeah.
Jewel as like a mistress
Yeah.
after getting married, he's welcome to do so. He is a noble.
Yeah, that's true.
This
Yep.
means literally nothing.
Okay. You can-
I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
They're no. Can you hear me yet?
Yeah.
They're fucking?
Well, I met a very nice person who told me they were dating, but based off of what my brother has said about his relationship, they are fucking.
They're what? Our brothers.
So, yes. So here's my plan. Sir and how we came up with it. We're just gonna never see them. We're just gonna avoid them at all costs.
I can only speak for my family, and I can only say that's impossible.
I meant when
for
we're
my
here.
family.
When we go back, that might be different. But
Oh, when
like,
we're here,
we just
yes,
never see
1,000%. I
we
would
just
love
ignore
that.
their existence
However,
and we pretend they
but-
don't exist.
yeah, but I just told my brother that he has a dick shoved up his ass, and
You did, and remember how cool and badass that felt? He did.
Yeah, but
He does have a
but that
dick
just-
shoved up his ass.
Oh, you think my brother's a bottom? Oh, maybe what is he? But
I know my brother,
That's
and
for
my
another
brother is
time.
not a
That-
bottom.
that explains some things. But anyway, that's
Brother does.
neither here nor there. We can talk about this later. But
Okay.
it's I. Good to know. Good
Yeah,
to.
I didn't know
I
how
don't-
you would take it if it was gonna be like a bad. So I was ready to catch you if you fainted. I was ready. I was prepared. And then she like lunges a couple times to show that she
Is it-
was prepared.
I'm just gonna once again, let's put my hand on your head and rustle your hair a little bit and just be like, "You're adorable," but
Paint in your
I'm
hair
not
now.
Surprisingly-
taking this news well. Yeah.
No, there's paint in your
surprisingly,
hair now.
that's. Oh yeah, I didn't think
okay,
about that.
gotcha.
That might be the least emotionally charged thing that's happened to me tonight. We have to cover this a whole nother time. That's
Okay. I would rather not talk about my brother fucking your brother anymore. I think that was my limit of talking about our brothers fucking.
yes. How about we never have either of those two words in a sentence ever again, please?
I love that so much.
Let's hope that they eventually separate and that my brother doesn't take them as a concubine in our palace. But
Say that
Oh.
again?
that's fully possible. It's if they could just if he wants to keep them on staff, if you were to provide that support, that would be
Okay.
allowed in my
Really,
kingdom. But
I normally love when you say words. I do not like any of the words that you are saying right now. Can
okay,
you
I'm sorry.
stop?
I'm sorry. Yes,
Thank you.
100%. I have to tell you something.
Okay. Is it? It's not the thing we just talked about that we agreed
No.
that we don't want to talk about.
Absolutely
Okay.
nothing about your brothers or our brothers. Or
Let's
is it our brothers if they get married? No, stop it. Okay.
let's
no.
not talk about that.
I can't. You know me. I can't take my mind off of these. Okay, so
I hope you can take your mind off
I-
of our brothers fucking. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't
We can
have to
sit
say
down
what I was.
somewhere so we're not talking about this in public. I realize we are in the common room.
Yeah, and now that you say that, it finally dawns on you. There
That
are
there's,
three.
all the other.
The other
Yeah.
roommates are in the common. They said nothing. They're all just like some were spooned in mouth, trying to drink coffee that's currently spilling onto his lap. Like it is. They are all like.
Is one of my
gobsmacked.
pizzas? Is one of my pizzas that close on one of their heads?
Yes.
Like
Your clothes are currently on Lucius's horns.
You should probably go shower Do you?
I'm just
I
gonna.
was gonna ask if you want to talk in the shower, and that sounds more sexual than I was hoping it would. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Lucius is going to take his clothes off. Sorry, take your clothes off of him.
Ow, ow!
And we'll like hand them back to you.
I'm gonna walk over and just like I'm bowed as deep as my body would let me, and I'm just taking them without even looking. It's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We will. I'm so sorry. And I'm just gonna like once again just back away from them, stand up to Poppy, grab her by the hand, and drag her to the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna like slam the door and push her up against the door.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like the whole like whoosh, like hand on the head, my clothes in one arm is. I need to tell you something.
This is insanely hot.
Surin
Thank
is
you,
going to
but-
walk out of her room,
Mm-hmm.
shrug to the other roommates,
Uh-huh.
and walk over to the door. She
Okay.
is invested now.
Roll me a perception check, as there is a little bit of magic going on to kind of keep
But also,
sounds
give
out.
that girl advantage because
Oh,
I'm
she's not
loud as
gonna hear.
shit.
I'll
No,
give you
keep
advantage.
that
Yeah,
I will give you
advantage.
advantage.
neither
I'm
one
loud.
of us is hiding anything.
Give
we
you
are
advantage.
not.
Try
yeah.
again.
We got you, sir. Sure, you
I
got.
appreciate
Oh,
Oh,
No,
Every time,
You have a six.
every
I
time,
Every time.
tried.
we give you
tried,
a reroll.
yeah.
However, it is a 6. It's not. We gave you advantage, so it
Yeah.
is. So it's not a
Yeah.
failure. But you're
I mean, it's not-
hearing
we're-
anything
we're-
through those doors.
Yeah.
They are magically
And,
created so that there's not sound traveling between rooms.
So we
She'll-
can fuck
Good to
her
know.
and no one will hear.
Yeah.
she'll write a note
Uh-huh.
and slip it
Focus!
under saying, "Poppy, when you need to talk, I'm here," and then go back to her room.
Great.
Thank you.
Poppy,
That's
I
like
need-
in between my feet as he's like here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, my hands next to your head. I'm leaning down, like close to face to face. Do you remember when I alluded to the fact that my family kind of has me engaged to someone?
Yes,
Arranged
but
marriage
I'm
and all
gonna
that
be 100%
stuff.
honest. If you stay like this, I am far too turned on to hear a word you're saying. My IQ is very high. It's about to be 40.
We're gonna write some new chapters and we fade to black.
On that note, we are going to end. Well, hold on, Poppy. Do you consent to that?
Oh, fuck yeah, she does.
Great. That's where we're going to end today's session.
The pillow talk will be different, but
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, the pillow talk of, hey, I'm betrothed and she's here. Glad we just
and
fucked.
also I also
She's
just saw her
hot.
naked. Yeah, and also she's so that
And
we
she
can
also, yeah, she's so
things
hot.
not to say
Also-
before that moment. Yeah,
Also, I have a date tomorrow.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't know that part.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, yeah.
Neither I, the player, nor Wraith knows that. So
Uh-huh.
that would have changed things too. But maybe no, maybe we're
Uh-huh.
just two peas in a pod.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Pod.
We're doing great.
Yeah,
We are
It would be even
panic pansexuals.
This is...
it would be better if the door failed and the three
magical.
people that are trying to sip coffee just had to listen to that for the rest of the night.
Uh-huh.
Oh God, we're
Oh, you had your first kiss. You're seeing your first person naked, and I assume your first fuck in the span of 24 hours, dude.
it's
No.
Hey,
well, the
it's
kiss
okay.
was it. The kiss was a jump in
Oh,
time.
you're
Everything
right, it was
else,
jumping.
yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
good for you.
yeah. I'm assuming this is. Actually, I shouldn't assume that for Poppy. I have no idea how Poppy's history, but I assumed it wasn't much.
Thank
Yeah.
Poppy
all of you,
has
audience
never dated
members,
anyone.
for tuning
This is
in
more important.
to
So sorry.
this chaos. You try and like
Sure.
set up plot, and these bitches are like, "Let's fuck."
We're too horny.
Or unfortunately
did
for another
this.
character, like they just roll ones all fucking.
Just
I'm
Let us be horny.
I'm so
I'm the
sorry,
plot.
Gwen.
I'm
Gwen.
the plot.
You're the
Sure,
plot.
Cern's the plot. We're the panic pansexuals.
You're the romantic weird subplot that doesn't have anything to do
We
with the
are.
story.
We are the romantic weird subplot, and I will gladly hold that piece.
So thank you all
There's
for
too many
tuning in.
emotions today.
Tune in next time, I think, which will be
Vapus.
2 weeks from now on August 30th. We'll see
Famous.
if that's the date that happens. But anyways, thank you all for joining us, and bye!
I got the vapus.
Yeah, I'm way too hot. This